Granny used to tell me all the time, sparks when faith and preparation combine. The road been right here all this time, but you gotta look with more than your eyes. And the small axe Jesse Ryle representing for I Just Star Mindset, rich forever.
Blessed love. Mindset, honorable. Warm welcome. Yes, honorable family, want to greet the item in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie the First, Empress Menen the First. One more day above ground, and we know, sir, once we're there today, and the item hear my voice, we know that life is our ultimate position, not no greater than that, you know. Yeah, man, not no greater than that. We're there. Yeah, good for you have the item here. Please spread the word. We're there for a little while. Is it? What the time now? It's 9:15 in the UK. Yeah, 9:15. So, yeah, we're there to look on a few things, few reaction, and you know we have a sister here setting the record straight. Irei Irons' daughter, Zane. Irei Irons is a Elder Nyabingi, ancient, passed away now. Zane, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And his daughter Black a Sound after the Prince Ermias, Selassie, Zane, visit Jamaica, and also were entertained by Sizzla Kalonji, or addressed by Sizzla Kalonji, and she also addressed, I don't know if it was that in particular, but she addressed Sizzla, and she addressed him real serious, I have to say, real serious. So when we hear the Empress them talk, you know, sometimes it's good to hear the Empress them, you know. Yeah, it's good to hear the Empress them. You see me? Yeah, and I don't want to feel like this is an attack on anyone, because it's certainly not. You see me? Certainly not, because I did plan to do a video. Probably it wasn't gonna be a lie, but I did plan to do a video. It was actually gonna be about Sizzla and Warrior King. I was planning to do that, but you know, ones and ones always I send me things throughout the process of the day and thing. And it so happened that me get someone sent me a recording, and it was a very interesting recording, and I said, boy, I don't know how much people hear this, you see me, but I think it would be good to let the masses hear, and it's not because she's addressing Sizzla, because before she even addressed Sizzla, I already decided that, you know, me I go, you know, do a show around this, you know, in listening to the recording, you see me, and at the, I don't know, throughout the process, you know, she mentioned Sizzla, so you know, it's just interesting still. So please like the video. It's important that the item do that. It's imperative that the item do that. Zane, yeah, I want to say manners and respect to all of the item. Zane, where always are tuning in, and you know, the ones them who always interact and sharing the video, liking the video and so on, you know, we really appreciate of the item, you know. Zine, we give thanks to the item strength and support. You know, that is important. I don't take that for granted. I don't take it lightly that whenever time we come on the platform here, you know, we have ones and ones who, you know, who are, you know, supporting what is going on. You know what I mean? So we give thanks to the item. I understand. Empress Judah, blessed love, manners and respect. Natty Reed, Hallen, manners and respect. Tony Tap, more love. Bart Cover, manners and respect. Vegan Son of Sons, manners and respect. Zin, give thanks to the item, and you know, all of the ones them who are listen silently still. Alright, please like the video, that is important. Okay. So we have some things to talk about. You understand? We have some things to talk about. We have a whole heap of recording, we have a whole heap of things to push out. You understand? We were premiering a video earlier. I had to put that on pause, you know, because I was going to do this video. Sheldon, bless it up. Bless up. So through me there, I go do that video. I have to put the premiere on pause. We're probably going to release that tomorrow. You see me? Or sometime. But I must say, you know what I mean, we have an interesting reasoning with a virgin in Ethiopia by the name of Reuben Kush. I'm sure who was listening on the live Sunday would have heard the virgin mention Reuben Kush. Zin. So we have an extensive recording with Reuben Kush. Line up for the item, you know what I mean? I just need to do the thumbnail and thing, you know, it's already uploaded and ready for push, but you know, we need to do the thumbnail, so look out for that. Zin, it's a very interesting reasoning, you understand? And I would advise the item, make sure so the item not prepare for going away. What the item I go listen to reasoning that when it have a premiere, just make sure say, or if the item are gone away, just make sure say the item I play that, because yeah, it's gonna be interesting, serious, real interesting. Zin, and is a Naya being a virgin from in the UK here, and he's residing now in Ethiopia, and yeah. We had a great reasoning. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, we had a great reasoning. So look out for that. That I go premiere anytime. I think probably Thursday we might premiere that. You see me? But what we're going to do still, we're going to launch that membership thing that YouTube keep telling me and reminding me that me have this membership that I need to launch, and if people want to be members, if I just start a mindset, can be a member by subscribe. I think you pay something for the month to be a member, and by becoming a member, you get the privilege for exclusive video and content where wouldn't out there yet, but because you're a member, you have the privilege of getting these content before them go out there, before them publish. So if people want to be a member, and then we can have different reasoning that is probably not in the public space, you know what I mean? Those membership exclusively for members, so we can have reasoning where those members alone we are reason, and we are gonna have these type of reasoning too. You see me? But as a member, those are the exclusive things that I got there. I got get access to things that is not being released yet, and I can tell the item we have a whole lot of interesting things for for forward. You understand? So let's go and brace Zane, and if the item want to be a member, we're going to launch that soon. Zane, so some of these contents that we have here, the item can get the exclusive before its premiere. Yeah, I think that's how it go. So yeah, manners and respect. Brandy, warm welcome, more love, more strength. The Ethiopia World Federation, Black Madonna, blessed love and honorable Empress, warm welcome, Zin. Yeah, great to have the item on board. And yeah, Ruben Kush spoke about the Ethiopian World Federation extensively, because he have done a lot of work from in the early 80s up until now. Zin. So that's gonna be very interesting, honorable family. Zin. Look out for that. We just need to do the thumbnail, and we are gonna publish it, and so the item can see when it's gonna be premiere. Zin. Yeah man, may I tell her. Yeah, so all per work are going, all per work we are put in. You understand? We not publish as much videos as before. You see me I say, because there's certain type of content now where more of a focus on and put out there. Because really and truly, yeah, it's content, but the end of the day for I is work. You know what I mean? It's not so much a content for I. You know what I mean? Of course it's content, but we are trying to put out more things that's gonna be edifying. Yeah, not so much the entertainment and you know what I mean? Now and then. You see me? Yeah, because YouTube, I don't know what YouTube, the type of game that they're playing, but me not in a game, Zane, but me ready for anything where them I deal with. You see me? I'm a sister boy, alright. We have to take the thing more organic. You see me? For deal with the people. So it's more organic stuff we are going to bring. You see me? On the platform here. So, no whole heap of video now going to come. When video forward, you see me? Video forward, and it's not going to be no riff-raff thing. You see me? It's going to be some real information. You see me I say? Because Rastafari for I is not a joke thing. You know what I mean? And it's serious. I take it serious. It's my life. You understand? So I check for my brothers and sisters out there, and I think that I should be responsible and put out proper information that's gonna benefit the item. You understand? So that is our focus right now. I can see a lot of things is happening, a lot of things is happening because of what iJustStar is doing on the platform, and I can see a lot of things is happening. I can see that within the movement of Rastafari. You see me I say? And I want to bless up all my brothers and sisters from all of the house them. Bobo Shanti, Naya Bingi, 12 Tribe, Orthodox, whatever, Zine, wherever, and more love and strength, Yeah, because unity is strength, Zine. Yeah, unity is the foundation that we're supposed to stand on. Yeah, man. So, we give thanks, You see it? For the work we have got through. You see me? We not take it light. You see it? Yeah man, because we see that we can clearly see that it's doing something. You see me? Right now I should be somewhere in the Caribbean, but you know I'm here in the UK. Winter drawing closer and closer every day. Where we are, we're at the 25th of October. You know, so we know say winter drying when November drop in. We know say that winter. But we're here and we're there for carry out His Majesty, and Her Majesty works. You see me? Yeah, no one can stop that, you know. Yeah, no one can stop that, you know. So we're there upon that. That's our duty. You know, that is our responsibility. We have to make sure so that go through, because the next generation depend upon this, you know. Yeah, the next generation depend upon this, man. So we don't have no problem. You know, we just know so we are go through and do the work. We just have to go through and do the work. You understand? Yeah, man, because the work have to be done. We know say wood and stone not go and do it. So in a sense we tempt Jah and for him rise up wood and stone, because if wood and stone for rise up and start do things, the whole place are gonna mash down. I would assume, you know what I mean? Because yeah. So we don't want that. We have to make sure say I and I, you know, is capable, yeah, and willing at all time and ready, you know, for defend, yeah, defend the faith. You understand? Yeah, just like His Majesty, the defender of the faith. Yeah, so we have to ready for defend the faith at all time, at any cost. Yeah, man. So we're ready. Anytime uno ready, we're ready. Zin, we're ready, man. We're ever ready. Zin. So, alright. I know so the item want to hear what we have to play and all of them something, but we're not run how much we're almost 40 minutes in the video, in the live, you know what I mean? So yeah. So alright, watch out now. Me don't know, but Jamaica is a nice place. I grew up and born in Jamaica. You see me? Born and grew up in Jamaica. But I don't know, but some things that we see that come out of Jamaica more while I don't know why those things surface. You know, is a reason they surface though. You see me? But I don't know why. Because you have entertainers come on them social media and say people not talk the bad things about Jamaica. They must talk about the good things too. Zin. But then you will have in a Jamaica, Zin, the news broadcasting I don't know, outlets. Yeah, outlets. They're publicizing some gruesome things. And guess what to know? They're publicizing some gruesome things, you know. Some really horrific in the public space. Yeah? And here the artists them sing about the murders and the crime and all of them things that will take place. Zin, but at the same time them must say, boy, the people them hold up on the social media must blog about this and they must blog good things about Jamaica and they must. Now me say a policeman shoot a unarmed. Zane, watch you now. I don't care if the youth is a bad man. I don't know the youth. Zane, but me don't care if the youth is a bad man. I don't care if the youth is a bad man now. Zane, but I say a police officer have a handcuff. A handcuff man. The man handcuff. Zane, alright. A man who handcuff probably still can draw a gun and shoot her and thing and rare. Zane. But this man is handcuffed. 2 police officer. Alright, 2 a uno. Uno can't restrain this brethren here. Why don't you call for backup? Why don't you call for more assistance to angle this situation? Because a 2 a uno, and obviously 2 a uno cannot deal with the situation. Zane, I'ma say a police officer shoot an unarmed civilian, gangster, bad man, whatever. Him never have a gun. Never see him with a gun. Me never see him try to draw the policeman gun either. I didn't saw that. So all of who me see and hear I put out and I say about the youth, because I watched the video, I have the video upon my phone, and I never see him try to draw the police weapon. I didn't saw that. I don't know which other video out there where that show, but I never see that on the video where me say. I see the police shoot the youth. Unarmed, handcuffed. And the police shoot down that youth. Handcuffed. Now what the difference with the brethren where they kneel in a judgment bar, George Floyd neck? What the difference between the 2 incidents? What really is the difference? Yes, sir. If I should draw a comparison between them 2 incidents there. What the difference? Probably it's not a line. But it's an unarmed black man, 2 black police officers. The unarmed black man is handcuffed. So how the police managed to kill that youth? How the police managed to do that? The police didn't want to kill him. Yeah, me hear the youth say them going to have to go kill him today. Me hear him say that. But that still do not warrant the police to kill that youth. You understand? So if one of them call for backup, why they don't wait on the backup? Why them happen for just kill the youth? Why them kill that youth cold-blooded in a public in front of him family members? Virgin? What the police there come to have? The people them blood? The people them, not even the place. The people. The people is evil. Some of the people them evil blood. Because that is an evil thing going there, sir. But because them classify the youth as a criminal, nobody not supposed to have no sympathy and nobody not supposed to say nothing because him life's no value. No, it's foolishness that. That is foolishness. That is foolishness. Because if you did come for judgment ball, arrest him and bring him, you'd have do that. So you shouldn't waste no time if you never come for do that. You should have just come and shoot him on the spot if that's what you did plan for do. Because it looked like that was the plan. You didn't come to arrest that youth. Because we hear the Prime Minister make talk what they are. What him say? Or was it the Prime Minister? One of them. Because all of them together in the same boat. But the police killed this youth. Me not say him probably not involved in crime. Me not say that. But as far as I could see right there, that is an innocent youth them kill right there, sir. Because him never do nothing right there, sir, for deserve for dead. Him never do nothing right there, sir, for deserve for dead. That youth there. And the police killed the youth cold-blooded. The police killed the youth cold-blooded. Yeah. That is wrong, man. That is, when the thing them wrong, you must say the thing them wrong. Don't go on like you want sugarcoat the something them, man. When the thing them wrong, when they say there's something wrong, blood. That was wrong from the police them. The police them didn't handle that professionally or properly at all. Oh, you manage for this one youth and it's two or one. Oh, you manage for shoot the youth how much time? Oh, you manage to do that? And him never draw none of the gun. Even if him did try to draw the gun, you know, push off the man. Him did have the gun. Him have the gun. If you say, boy, him a go fire the gun, or him never. I mean, hear some man a glorify and I say, boy, the youth for dead and because him tried grab the police gun and all them stuff. Yo, and if you come off of the internet, you know. And if you come off of the internet, Uno a part of the evil. Uno a part of the evil. I wanna have this big judgment ball cult following. And people are glorify Uno. And the boy the name Sir. And the boy named Sir boy, you know. We have to, listen. Me hear, I wanna say I'm a big man. I wanna glorify these things, blood. Wanna glorify them thing there? And you say you see the youth draw off. What a wicked judgment ball set of people them, man. The people them wicked. Wicked set of people them. The people them see the police kill the youth. An unarmed youth. Handcuff. And said the youth supposed to dead. Why the youth supposed to dead? Make him go to prison if that is the case and go up on trial. And then do the time for whatever crime. But not just the man him for dead. Come on. Them think there's foolishness here. These are the things that the people them entertain. Killing them one another. Them not have no respect for life. Them not value life. For them life no value, them not have no value upon no life. And the police kill the youth innocent. The police kill the youth innocent right there, sir. Right there, sir. It's an innocent youth. Me see them kill. Me never see the youth did a fire no gun off of them. Where them and the youth in a gun battle. And them say, boy, you know, say, him fire off away and we did have a fire back off of him and I saw him dead. No, we never see none of that. We soon shoot an unarmed youth. Unarmed youth. And clearly, come on, man. If you're a professional police officer, man, clearly, you could see that something must be wrong with this youth. Clearly. Because if him ever say, you know, go and have to kill him today, straight away, as a police officer, you must say, boy, no, man, something wrong with that man. Because him don't know so we kill people for fun. So how him ever say something like that? Something must wrong with him, man. Him can't serious, man. We can't take this man serious. Can't take him serious. Either him anti or him some, yo. No. The Prime Minister don't come out and condemn something like that. And say, boy, Jano, police, really? No. You have to lose on the job immediately, man. We can't make it, no. No, when me see the video of this thing. No, police. On the there to serve and protect. That wasn't serving and protected. No. That was murder, cold-blooded, man. That was cold-blooded murder, man. That was a cold-blooded murder. Some of the people them too hypocritical. Then some of the people them too hypocritical. Una too hypocritical. Because some boy come on internet and come talk in some weird bumbleclaw voice. You can't say, hey boy, we not even know if you're real in a boy. You know see a rubbish that you chat, boy. You know see a rubbish that. You know see the police kill the man cold-blooded. Or if you say the man draw for the police gun. Where? And the people are entertain that, blood. The people them now say, yo, you lying, no? You lie, you're telling lie. Because if you see the video, anybody who want to see the video, them can link me up on WhatsApp. I'm send the video to you. The raw footage I will go on, blood, not edit. The raw footage. The police kill the youth. Well, no one want to talk about that. The police kill the youth cold-blooded, blood. Zin? And people are saying, true, he was a criminal. Yeah, true, he was a criminal. He deserved to go down like that because he was a criminal. See? Me don't know. But the youth them, listen. If the youths, listen, see where I go on? See say the police them now judgment ball play with no blood. Say the police them now play. Think the police them afraid for killing no? Police them don't afraid for killing no. As you say fair. As you say fair. A gunshot. As you say fair. Police not afraid for killing her. See? So why wanna not take heed? Why wanna not taking heed? In youths, why wanna not behave on yourself? Why wanna not behaving on yourself, youths? Eh? I'm gonna say all the thing I play out. And I say all the thing I play out when I'm through certain road. If I wanna not live for see 25 blood, come on. No one live for see 25. Yeah? So I wanna not behave on myself. I wanna not behave on myself. Yeah? What wanna say when I go kill some police with that? Cause the police them is doing a job, you know. Yeah, the police them a do a job. I'm there to apprehend criminals. Innit? So if you're a criminal, the police gonna apprehend you, the police gonna stop you, and in a place like Jamaica, you're liable, you're more or less, we reach the same fate as that young man. We see the police put how much shot in her. You're 99.9% that the police will shoot you. Yeah. If you choose certain line of lifestyle, the police dead at them ready. Zin? So why wanna not behave on yourself, youth? You see how the thing work out, man. One way the thing work out, you know. Because even if you make it to the hospital, you know, you're gonna be lucky. You're gonna be lucky if you go further than this, sir. You understand? Yeah. So, youth them wanna behave on yourself, man. Wanna behave on yourself. Is you know, the future bright in the blood. The future bright. You see me? Why me not see my reach for the policeman arm at all. Me don't know. I want to clean up my eye or something. Me never see that. Me don't know if me detect my eye off of the video and did I like me spliff or something. But me never see that. Me never see that. So what? So through him read for the policeman gun that give him the right to shoot him. Him did get the gun. Him did have the gun. Alright, him read feet. Him read feet and have it. Him never have it. Him never have it. Him never get the gun. So that not give the police officer no reason for shoot him. Him just say, miss boy. Miss. You try to grab off of my gun and you miss. But him never missed by firing him gun towards the virgin. Him kill the virgin cold-blooded. Him kill him cold-blooded. So him reaching for the police officer gun is no justification for the police officer to shoot him. That doesn't justify that. That not justify that. None at all. That not justify that. See? Matter what a man wants to say, man. Yeah, that not justify that fire. I can't, no. No. That look bad on the police them. And you have to say it. You have to call it out. You can't, because it look bad on the police them. The police them deal with that, you know, they didn't deal with that properly. Come on, man. Didn't deal with that properly, Mr. Police Officer. You know you kill an innocent youth right there, so. You understand? Him probably wanted for because you see how the media not normal, you know. Because what the media do, the media put out and say, boy, a wanted man, you know. So straight away, because him wanted, him deserve for dead, you know. That the media say, you know, a wanted man dead. Because through him wanted, him is a criminal, so him, you know, them are justify already for the police officer action because him wanted and the police them shoot him. The media already are justify it for the police them. Yeah. You see that? Just the way them title and thumbnail the whole thing. Yeah, wanted man, innocent Elizabeth. You know? So through him dead, Zane, and him good at dead innocently. Already the media already they on the police side. Without even a fair trial. Them already I give the policeman the benefit of the doubt. You understand? Yeah. And then now you have some other little side medias, Zane. Some other little side medias now dead if you twist the whole thing, Zane. For mind play with you, play with your mind. So you feel like say boy, yeah man, through him draw off of the policeman gun, him deserve for dead. No, that is foolishness. Him draw off of the policeman gun, but him never shoot the policeman. And the policeman shoot him. Him never have no gun in him hand when the policeman shoot him. So all if him draw off of the policeman gun. When the policeman shoot him, the gun never drop out of him hand or anything like that. So you can see the evil with the in other place there. You see me I say? You can see the evil. Yeah, whole pie people them evil blood. Them terrible. You see me? Yeah man, a whole pie people them terrible man. Terrible. Yeah. And the police officer supposed to escape off of that because he was a wanted man and he was resisting arrest and him draw off our gun and we have to shoot him. And that is the end of the case. That is the end of the case. You say if him come to my house to rob me, what me I gonna do? I don't know. I don't know. That is a different. You can't even use that because that would be a total different thing. You're coming to my house to try and rob my things. Them, you anything you're liable to get anything. Blood, you're gonna get a lick where you probably knock out, or you probably don't wake up when you get knocked out. You see me I say? So who to tell? It's just would that be a different thing altogether, because that is me defending my property. That is me defending my thing, and here comes some unscrupulous drunk crow. I try broke in at my place to rob my things. Anything what will happen to him and reach him, I got judgment ball reach him. Or her. You understand? Yeah. Cause we're not partial. You see me I say? So that would be a different incident, different thing altogether. You see me? From a man who wrestle with a police officer if you not got in at the police van. You see me? Because how is it when you kill the man? And when you kill the man, you open the back of the van, So if them did really want to put him in the van, you know what I mean? If them did really want, I don't know. Why? I know. Yeah. People them sick. Yeah, I see that for myself. The people them have this Jamaican mentality where, bad man this and bad man that, and them things they not go nowhere. Me I tell you, sir, them things they not go nowhere right now. You see me I say, because when people push up themselves and beat up themselves and go on like them this and them that, you see what reach them. A judgment. Because the little youth there, him could have easy well save his life. But because him you know what I mean? Him does not listen. And that is with most of the youth them today. Most of the youth them not listen. You understand? Most of the youth them not listen to them, man. And that, you see me? That go on. You see me? Yeah. And here and the funny thing about it, you see them family members that did it, so I beg the police for him, Zane, and them beg them youth, they say, yo, leave out of the badness, lego them thing there. Don't, hear them, you know what I mean, yo. Them beg the youth, them tell the youth themself to lego them thing there, because the thing there help them, And when the thing become critical and dangerous and in a way now where, a one could lose them life. You see me I say? I know to tell probably him family did I encourage him and I said, boy, yo, let go the bad man thing, let go the badness, you know what I mean? Let go them thing there. And them just not listening. You see me? Them just not listen. Youth them just not listen. Anyway. Them not listen for them business that still, Yeah. Business that if them don't want to listen. Yeah. Yeah. As Peanut Dread say, sweet I go and sour you. Radam. And it wasn't really Radam. Is more Bradam. Yeah, a whole heap of Bradam. Seriously. Well, anyway, I'm gonna play this thing. I'm gonna play this. Alright, we're an hour and 10 minutes into the live.
pass through me. Me no partial. This is my poem called Gateman. Me is a gateman, keyman, watchman, security expert. Everybody have to pass through me. Me no partial, cater, or curry favor. Everybody have to show ID. You could be manager, governor, or prime minister. Me solid more than rock. If you don't respect me and brandish your ID, the main gate go and just stay locked. Me is a gateman, keyman, watchman, security expert. Me have power. Me carry weight. You know how much big neck able guy have discipline when me hold the front gate? We make them murmur and grumble and beg and explain and complain and wait. Make them lose them temper, cry high water and reach work all 2 hours late. Woman walk pan chalk line. Man get vexed and resign. Cause the power have me and my bunch of key. Me no use conscience. Me no play ease up. Me no give blind. Me no cry cree. Me is a gateman, keyman, watchman, security expert. Me teach big neck people lesson for free. Anybody pass me learn fast. Me don't take argument. Me only take ID. Even the nice personal management lady she, one Indian lady named Miss Lee. No, good because she interviewed me and she give me the bunch of key. She come work last Thursday about morning Rocky. Oops, I left my ID. Me look upon her tough and say, oops, no enough. That now go working on Miss Lee. She starts stutter, splutter, argue. Then she reason. Then she plead. Me just kiss my teeth and show her where the sign say, staff must show ID. She missed 2 meetings, cancel 3 appointments, and go McLaren and for her ID. Cause he's a gateman, keyman, watchman, security expert. People have to respect me. The big chairman and CEO pull up with him chauffeur in him Chris SUV. Yes, him picture hang on the guardhouse wall, and yes, the place name after him. But him never have no ID. So me give him the drill and him park up still till fight broke and 7 more security interview. Me thump down 2, kick down 2 and karate the other 3. Cause he's a gateman, keyman, watchman, security bad man. Nobody can stop me. It's last week them fire me. But me thief the bunch of key. This is my poem called Gateman. Me is a gateman.
Yeah, man say him thief a bunch of key, you know. Yeah, blacker not easy at all. Yeah, you don't know we have to lighten the spirit. Yeah, with a bit of humor to say we, even though we're living in a serious time, We're living in some real serious time of people. Yeah, where life, people don't value life and respect life anymore. As a man, say people just feel like, say, boy, they can just take your life away just like that. That is how them not respect life. Because your life mean nothing to them. You understand? And the thing about it is the same value that you put on someone's life is the same value that is on your life. Because if you feel like, say, boy, that person are worth for them life and you don't value for them life, it's the same thing. Your life mean nothing. Your life value nothing also. You understand? So who know that youth could be a murderer and him kill all for people? Zin for nothing. And him look, him feel life just gone for nothing. You see me, so people don't respect life. Life means absolutely nothing to some people today. You dare not trust your own. Not even your own, you know. Not even your own. That is not even your own. That is how serious the thing is today. Not even your own. You cannot trust. Because people don't value life. People don't respect life. You see me? Yeah. We don't know yet what he did, and I don't think so though. Yeah, me not know what I'm do. You see me? I don't know what I'm do. I don't know what I'm do. That is always where we're going to say them should have just shoot him in the leg. You see me I say? But even so, you know, me still don't say why you need to shoot him, because him never get hold of the firearm. If him did get hold of the firearm and have it in him hand to use it, that would be a different case. But that wasn't the case. You understand? That wasn't the case. So any trial a police officer did, you see, any self-defense, nothing what them are going to try to use. No, that we throw out. No self-defense, anything. Because you wasn't defending yourself there. Because the man draw off of your gun and he miss, you could have kicked him in him judgment ball. Or box him in him thing. You know what I mean? Just like how I see the soldier kick off of the girl downtown. You see me? You could have kick him in him judgment ball. They never have to shoot him. But the police shoot him and kill him. You see me? Yeah. So, yeah, Jamaica said them are introduce body cameras and these things. They're introducing it. I don't know where that reach. Because I just recently me hear them and make that talk there. You see me? Some don't know where that reach yet. You see me I say? If it's properly introduced and all of the officers them are wear body cam. You see me? We don't know if it's properly introduced. But yes, honorable family, if they are them could please like the video. Would appreciate of that. We have 56 people on the live. So if they are them could please like the video. Would I love that, Zane? Yeah man, give the video a like. And yeah, make more people get to see what we are talking about and hear what we are talking about. Zane, just give the video a like. Alright? Yeah man, manners and respect and give thanks. Yeah, so alright. All part things we for deal with. So make we deal with what we're there for deal with. You understand? Yeah, make we deal with what we have to deal with, because I know the item there are weird still. You see me? But make we get some more like on the video, man, before me play the thing, because yeah, but make we get some more like on the video before me play this thing. Yeah, because it's interesting. You see me? And we have a thing where Sizzla address. You know, I'm gonna read an article where he's addressing the Prince Ermias Zane and the visit to Jamaica. So we have that what we are gonna read. As I say, I think probably, I don't know, probably we should have read that first. We leave the reading till after the recording. You see me? But make we get some more like on the video. Make we get some more like. Yeah, we not do it for the like, but we want more likes so YouTube can promote the video or recommend the video. You understand? So the more the item like the video and share it, is the more YouTube will recommend it to other people. You understand? So please like the video. That's important. Alright? Yeah, we don't just ask the item just for like it for no reason. That's the reason. The more like the video get, I think it do something for the algorithm to push the video more or to promote it more. Yeah? So the more like the video get, yeah. So we need more likes on the videos. Alright? Yeah, man, that's important. So, yeah, anybody not like what me I say. You know what I mean? Anybody not like what me I say, I say it. But yeah, me never used to stress that, but the more you're in the thing is the more you understand what is going on, and you have to ask people to like the video. So I'm just asking the item, to kindly like the video. That's all. You know what I mean? And the money we are beg. You see me? And the money we are begging with us, I say like the video. Please like the video. Okay? Yeah, please like the video. Alright. I could play this thing here. Then I could play this thing here. Where is it? Where is it? No, I want to play the thing. I don't want this. Well, this will come about. Okay. Yes, my people. I don't know. This thing don't want to play now. I don't want to play it. I don't want that. The thing I show me something what I don't need. I don't need that higher. I need the thing to play it. Some things that pop up that I've never seen before, man. Them thing, yeah. Anyway, we still get ever play because I don't know why this thing is popping up now. Where it never did on it before, but it has show up now. No, I need it to play. All right. Never mind. We know what to do. Yeah. I think this is gonna be very interesting. Yeah. Gonna be very interesting. Yeah. It'll be very interesting. So. Alright, all done. Yeah. Let's go.
Love Rastafari. Give thanks, I love it. Give thanks, And whenever time that I open there, I return express, it reminded myself of the 1983 assembly that took place there in Jamaica on the campus of the University of the West Indies. That was the first place I saw there. I loved it. Ancient Bongo Wisely. But the chant that came into my iris while I speaking and while I'm just listening and navigating through all the happenings. What aberration. These are not mere words, man. When I sit up on the Naya Bingi drum, and And the fire, and holy ideation of fire is divine majesty, highly Selassie the first, And the simple things, What a tribulation! What a desolation! Yes, come down on Babylon. Yes, the wind blow east, and the wind blow west. Yes, it sound like a judgment morning. Allo, never, never, yield Rastafari. Yes, no worry to heal him again. There's a lot of bandwagonists. And they're really watering down that heretical strength of the Nyabingi order. And it needs the intervention of all of I who sees what is happening right at this time. The family is calling I. This is the calling. So long Rastafari calling, so long. And the enemy surround I and they are trying to devour I. But one of the things that I need there is to look at, and a lot of one play, blind eye to this reality that Sister Barbara Blake Anna sits inside of the Ministry of Culture as the Rastafari liaison, and they also have an advisory. What role did she play and who is she reporting to on behalf of the Rastafari? That it was herself under the leadership of the GLP government who said bring them in dead or alive. And the brother Sizzla Kalanji, who was up front in the representation. I mean, I understand Ras Caleb being a part of it, and he's excited as a young imple being around the Crown Council and the royal family, and rightly so. But when I first saw Prince Ermias in 1996 was the first time I set eyes on him down there in Montego Bay. Bongo Water was there, Bingi Irei, Ras Ivy, and some others. I don't quite remember some of the others. And I met with him inside of that place that he was at, that hotel that he was at. They didn't even want the Rastafari to see him because they have been coercing this process for him to somewhat subtly denounce Rastafari position as holding Ionized Haile Selassie the first as Ivine. They've been doing that. They've been trying to do that for the longest time. And that was one of the reasons why they opened the space for His Majesty Haile Selassie the first to come to Jamaica in 1966 for him to denounce the Rastafari. But he didn't do that. So when Prince Ermias taking up that on himself, now he have to know where he do. Because the Rastafari is the only one who have held Haile Selassie the first on his divine path, globally, mystically, metaphysically, psychologically, in all realms. Rastafari have held Haile Selassie. That even make them to can come and stand within the space and represent under the premise of the Crown Council. He has to know that. But the Ministry of Culture has been the Rastafari Congo Lion. The Rastafari has been entangled. The leadership of the Rastafari, and particularly the Nyabingi, has been entangled with those people. The leadership of the community. And I need to hit the nail on the head and address the matter fair and square in a space where I know it is appropriate to address matters of that nature. Otherwise, I going to continue going around in the same situation time and time again. She was the one who said, no more Rasta for me. You know what that did to me as a young person? I love it. That this woman, I see her, I expecting her from a distance to say, yeah, man, even though, she's not grassroots, she's from up in the upper class of the community, she can be a voice for an eye within the space that she's from and that she lives. And when I saw the article, no more Rasta for me, and up to today, there has been no explanation. Probably there has been, but in the public, in the eyes of the public, Rastafari, there's no explanation as to why she held that position. And that's okay. It's your personal view. People change as they move over time. And then she sat on the Reparation Commission as leader. And then time after, in the paper, in the public in Jamaica, it comes out again. And these are the ways in which they weaken or try to weaken the community and cause disillusion within the minds of those who seek in the proper leadership. She said she cannot sit in the leadership position anymore of the Reparation Commission because it is affecting the relationship between her and her friends, or white friends. And she was moved from there. However process she went through. These are questionable situation that has never been explained to the Rastafari. At least I never hear within INI's quarters. And then now, the same person is sitting as the Rastafari liaison. What kind of confliction is that? And I allow these things to happen. I love it. Bigging up this lady. And rightly so, she have done her work. And she's to get awarded for her work. But she cannot sit in that position in representing Rastafari because it's a conflict of interest. Why I fail to recognize that and fail to address it because them sitting at the position that them sitting and I am friend with that one. You don't hear what the chant say. You think it's joke? Then Naya Bingi chant say, no mother, no father, no sister, no brother. Only Rastafari will be there to welcome my. Is a reason why I and I stand strong on this word, sound, and power that I and I have exerted and expressed throughout time. That is what makes I and I IQla. I and I are a peculiar set of people, but there are those of I and I who seeks proper leadership. And when it is not there, the people become disillusioned and confused. And the system love that. I and I have to address the leadership of the Rastafari. Because they use a word, they say, because they found that he's weak and he can be easily infiltrated. That is what is happening in the community. You don't see that they don't deal with the Naya Bingi anymore. Everybody, them have the Bingi straw, them have this one knocking Bingi drum, and this one knocking, but the root and anciency that make I and I different from the others and hold that wholesome heretical strength. It's not there. They're not using that platform anymore. They have their people with locks and this and that and watering down the fullness of Rastafari. The women feel like we can do anything and dress anyway. I and I are peculiar people, and I'm not saying that I and I are not afraid of I and I self, but I and I can be commoners. In spite of our imperfection, there's an image that I and I is supposed to be representing, and that is what caused the government of Jamaica to be so presumptuous today after all I and I have done, even in this recent time, that they have made an apology about the atrocities that was meted out onto Rastafari. And the same people where them claim that they make the atrocities, the apology to, is the same people they have been traumatizing. They did that to Bingi Irei Lion. Forget about Bingi Irei Lion being my father. But Bingi Irei as a Rastafari image represents something that reckon with the truthfulness of the Rastafari, not just in Jamaica locally, but internationally. And when I and I, because I and I personal vendetta with each other and personal confliction in I and I's relationship, the Rastafari collective fail to address that situation. You don't think the government look at that and call I and I a set of nothingness? Because our ancient are looked at as the vanguard, our matriarch and patriarch, the vanguard of the movement. And as I said time and time and time again, the door of the custodian was kicked off, and I played a blind eye because I become personal confliction or conflicted with each other. And then after that, the amount of things that happened to I's family, the 7-year-old who was banned. You can imagine a 7-year-old being banned through the court system of Jamaica. And then through the legal system, the law enforcement system, our teenager, our young woman was violated. And the community was very partial in dealing with these issues. It's a science I working against I self. So I have to look within I self what it is, as they rightly said, that I are not getting together. This partiality that is going on in the community has to stop. Everyone, I'm noticing, every one of these people want to be in the spotlight, and some of them do not have a clue how to operate when they're in the spotlight. And then them create misrepresentation and claiming that they're representing on behalf of the Rastafari. And the Naya Bingi, without a doubt, have set precedent right across the globe for the Rastafari. Whether it was in the United Nations through Abongo Wato and the others that he traded with, and whether it was in Washington, D.C. or the John Hopkins University, in the Caribbean, in Guyana, in Africa, wherever I went, the Naya Bingi order set a precedent that is peculiar coming out of the root of Africa. And it has been watered down so nastily, and many of I are playing a blind eye. That is why these terrible-minded people are stepping over and stepping in and stepping up on I. What we expect. They don't mean I no good. And you see that Sizzla? He needs to be draped up. Yeah. He needs to be friggin' draped up. Excuse my language. He needs to be draped up. And the Sister Barbara Blake Anna needs to answer to the community about what was the coordination in terms of Prince Ermias going to Jamaica playing a blind eye. That is why these terrible-minded people are stepping over and stepping in and stepping up on I. What we expect. They don't mean I no good. And you see that Sizzla? He needs to be draped up. Yeah. He needs to be friggin' draped up. Excuse my language. He needs to be draped up. And the Sister Barbara Blake Anna needs to answer to the community about what was the coordination in terms of Prince Ermias going to Jamaica, because Prince Ermias only been to Jamaica or was invited to Jamaica under the premise of Rastafari, because the government of Jamaica denounced Rastafari. So now today them have talk about build statue, and them the school, the Haile Selassie school down there in a deplorable condition. And them talking about giving the Honorable Leonard Howell an award when them still have the land, confiscate the land from the Rastafari, and the Rastafari landless. And them talking, the Bob Marley people, them talking this and that. And they were some of the first people with locks who take away the land from the Rastafari without any clarity. And then, them better be careful here, man. Them better be friggin' careful. Excuse my language here. Them better be careful, because the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. And I don't have no doubt about that. The premise that the conquering man lion have stood on and still standing on in this time. And I take in my eyes with wise mind knowledge, and I ever standing for those who have ears to hear and have eyes to see and have vision to reckon with the future. Hail Rastafari.
Yeah. Hail Rastafari. Every time. Yeah, give thanks to Her Majesty also, Empress Menin, every time, you know. You hear the Empress speak, you know, voice of the Empress, you know, speaking loud and clear, And, you know, she never did a mix her words, you know. Yeah, she never did a mix her words at all. You know, she was very clear and precise. You know, yeah, she was very clear and precise. She didn't mix her word, you know. She said, I want Sizzla there. Him forget drip up. Wow. Yeah, she's serious. Yeah, she's serious. I don't know what Sizzla do now. I don't know. I don't know what Sizzla could have done. I don't know what Sizzla could have done. Hold on the bubble. Blessed.
Greetings, Rastafari.
Rastafari. Blessed love worker. Oh, go on.
Majesty.
My
And
lord.
there I feel a joy and a strength, you know.
What
Yeah.
kind of joy
When
you
me
feel?
hear Rasta people come out and vent them way there. I push them fire there. You see me?
See,
No, say, yeah. Yeah. You see it? This back here is on. And all heap of soldiers up on the front line. Prepare for deal with it. You see what I say? Boy, we don't even have no particular issue mention, car. You see the Empress touch them all. You know, see it. And I want where I observe it, you see when an Empress attack, when a mother attack like that,
yeah.
The enemy fi know say a different time now, you know. And a serious time when the woman them
Yeah.
a meds and I make them speech there, you know, my general.
And a righteous woman them, you know?
You know see it?
Yeah,
And
judgment.
the thing about that is the conscience where exists within them people. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you know, you can't tell them it's like them not respect our intelligence. And Rasta one of the most intelligent and insightful people, far-sighted people on the island. From I and I have sense till now.
Yeah,
you know
man.
see it? And to see some little dry foot government girl and some dry foot bureaucrat I come try insult I and I intelligence and intellect like say we don't exist or like as if you know me I say it hurtful to the core my general, but yeah when I hear them words there Rasta, I tell you say a beer blank me in a place a bus, you know. Yes, you know see it. So we just want send enough respect to the Empress. I'm a hope she'll listen, you know. I love enough light in the car. You never know, you know, mommy. You know see it. Yeah, we love the sound. You see it, and we love the authority where you say it, where she say it with, because you know, more time once talk with a level of fear for them people, because we know what them we do, you know. You know see it. But better to go through life by your foot than by your knee. You see me?
Reality.
Yeah, man. So I give thanks, my general. The one here, loud. My brother, I love it. You see it? Yeah, man. So you don't know. Bless, man. See it?
Yeah, man, I love my lord and give thanks,
Give thanks, Rastafari. Yeah, man. Yes,
yeah, man. Oh, but wait there, before the eye move. All the eye did see what the Virgin here did, even though I know you put out some things on it still. You see me? What him did say about His Majesty. You see me? Cause I know everybody have mixed views and things about, you know, what the prince did say. You see me?
All right. Yeah, give thanks for the question, my general, cause you know, so me I met it long. Me have a different viewpoint him personally. You see, in the pursuit of humankind's blind ambitions, them will accept any folly as long as it look like it enhance for them ambition, draw them closer to them ambition. You see me? Cause I just that me see I go on right there, so my general. A man get pressed by, you know, yeah, for the empress them where I listen to the thing, me not but really describe Bobsey Grange like how she forget described. You know, see it? But at them people, them little cheap, petty, and I even like say it's a big country where have some serious riches and them thing they for offer. Can bribe him to come say that. You know, see it? Because that's how me see it. You know, the pursuit of them aim for go sit down on the throne or claims the throne. Like where Brother Farah say, they move as a peacock, they move the lion out of the teeth and put a peacock in it. And you know, you're in a defense of that. You know, you're a man that try iron out him now, push no effort and not them diplomatic stress them by Ethiopia for try correct them thing there. A Rasta you come at Jamaica for correct. Him no know nothing about Rasta until them people you phone him and put him in the spotlight and bring him down there. You know, see it? It's an expensive holiday company and in a certain capacity because as a matter of fact, no disrespect to the crown, you know, my general. But yes, so alone, like him can come feel like Jamaica alone, him can come and feel like so. Them people that pass through England, them invisibly in a Rasta. Them people that pass through America, nobody not see them. No disrespect. You don't see it. Yet still, I want to tell you, say, Al-Muta Baruka probably get better reception internationally in the Western world than him. No disrespect to the crown, to the majesty, the Most High King Selassie the first. You know, see it? But nobody don't know them youth Rasta, for them youth come on. Remember, you know, my general, you know, sure. If you have respect for the thing, man, no man can't do that. That is a diplomatic disaster, man, and him for no disrespect him for no. You know, see, we have the authority for telling him, you know, not because him come from the bloodline, you know, my general. Sometimes the gem not drop amongst them, you know, because we there amongst our own and them know we're not abroad. We go and get recognition and all them type of thing there. So you know the construct of the whole argument and thing, my general. You know, see it. So you know, see it. We not rate that, and I come like him like the Empress I said. Like Mr. She said, all my general, you know, see it. I influence him come there under man without respect for a bigger, heavier movement, a more pure, a more conscious movement than any political party in Jamaica. Yeah, right, you know, a whole heap of infiltration go on. And watch out, and you see the infiltration is minor to, you know, my brother, when we observe it, you know. Because of some people, when them go so, but some selected ones, them go so and prop them up, you know, and bribe them. I'm going to set them up in a hotel room and video them with do some little debauchery type behavior. And have them secret.
Real.
You know, see it? So I saw them now becomes a press button and a tool to Jamaican politician. No Jamaican politician can't hold me down and tell me nothing, my general, man. Me and them can't sit down and have them can't direct me to do nothing against Rastafari. And me supposed to make you know what the program is. And if you now move in line, you know me I say. Because more than likely I'm under that represent the wider interest of the community. If me a chat to them people, yeah. Them people can't come tell me how it for go. We are right. If you intend to comply with what we are dealing with, we are right over here for a long time. We are holding the struggle. And right now things is far better than it was in the early days when we are only and never friend. You see what I say? So no, we go compromise the authority by taking directions from all Bobsey Grange. We there a couple of years just there, Bobsey Grange, them people that call Bobsey Grange should even know the capacity where she operating, you know. Even
But
if say corrupt politics, Jamaica corrupt politics, put her in another position because we see through them like a glass. You know, see. We not supposed Rasta as a group not supposed to have she supposed to know say you don't have no authority, you don't have no representational authority amongst over Rastafari or for Rastafari in a Jamaica because you're not worthy. He's not honorable. You don't see it. So the other day, them issue out honors and who them honor and thing like that. If them people, you can't have certain people call you and give you honors and them themselves not honorable. How you feeling now yourself? It's like so well then you just take like you just dying for a tag, a badge.
Mm-hmm.
You get what me I say, my general?
Yeah. For real.
You get what me I say?
Yeah, man. Them not honorable.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to put it in the Christian context then. The church man. See, you got church every day. And little man where you pass on the sidewalk, drunk, name rum bar state against every principle where the church maintain or observe. I go look upon you and tell you, say, are you if you go in there, go run the church? And you're the best Christian in there. And him they know about the practice and the principles of Christianity. You know, see, it you know, them thought them you must see a fantasy that I go on there. So you must have wonder more than likely so they come back out of church before the conversation done, the man they stretch the man to you for $1 or $2, you know, so you know say him a wind up your head just for fame, just for get a you know what I say? Straight. If a pastor come down off of the pulpit that now come say that to the Christian brethren or sister, they say, watch ya. I love how you carry yourself, you administrate time. I love your principle them and all of them things there, you know. Enough respect, man. Watch out. They're going to promote you to a position in the church somewhat. Yeah, at them time, they know you're supposed to at least feel like, say, where you did that do or how you administrate was right. Because so the man where I carry the mantle, the man where who's an example of the principles, I come give you some commendations. So I said, there is no, I don't know how them, not even an educational accolade them boy I couldn't give me, I'm take it my general. You know, see it? And them don't know if talk to get up people, them don't know if deal with Jamaican people, as you know, them political capacity. Oh, you're gonna come over Rasta, come give Rasta any farmer respect or direction. It just, you know, it just now happen, but we see what go on because some little joke people, some little people where no self-esteem and self-confidence, some people where look for a leader, some people when a savior, when I realize say, at them fear do the saving. You know, see it? I just them sort of people with some little, you know, some little complex, my general. Some little, you know, them sort of people that them can go to and prop them up, have them in the highlight, and then now the world observe how them people are move and say, oh, a Rasta that, a Rastafari that. But it's like me, some general, say if I alone left on the earth, Rasta can't dead, I just start. And them boy they are a Rasta. Some boy and not because you catch my drift.
Yeah, man.
We don't need no big crowd.
No.
To say a Rastafari this. You see what I say?
No, we don't need no big
and
crowd.
even that's not the case. But it's just a radical example of what we are dealing. Not because some people get propped up in a representational position. That don't mean say them represent I and I. You know, see, them represent, them have ulterior motive and sometimes some personal agenda, some egotistical, because you have to watch the ego of man, you know. You know, see, yeah, without prejudice, Rasta. No disrespect, but yeah. You know, see, so I saw me view the whole visit, my general. You know, see it, yeah. Regardless what we want to do in ourselves, you have the exterior picture, the community at large, where we have to honor and observe the presence. You know, see it?
Reality, man.
Yeah, man.
Reality, Kai, you know, you have to set an example and, you know.
Yeah. And be the example to the you have to be. You catch me, I say you can't just preach it and not be it. You have to be the example. Make people know, so this is how you cannot dictate to people like so well. Now you're the one side that do a different thing. You know, see it. It disturbing, man. You know, see it. Yeah, man. I believe man did not different emotion because celebration of the Irei or the Empress still, you know, like I man call it general. But you know, see it, we really have to take the opportunity and give thanks to the opportunity to observe the wider picture. Same way we are upset the process. You see what I say?
Yeah, man, because she really lick the nail them on the head, you know. She never ease up. She go right through. You see me, I say?
Mister, she make me feel proud, you know, when you walk through the, she make me feel, me have company.
Yeah, it's like...
we have company. She say a whole heap of things how I man see it, Rasta. You know, see it?
Yeah, man, she rip. You know what? Yeah, she rip like you know them saw there? Yeah, she ripped through wood, you know?
Yeah. So, we have Rastafari, you know, we life, I eat that. We're not business, we can't fret or worry about what some wicked we come try, or, you know, see? Because, you know, some people prepare to call lightning and thunder will bust people's skulls see me right now today, you know.
Them better know.
You know, see it?
Them better know. Yeah. And better know.
Yes, Rasta. I can't afraid of some guy. Matter of fact, what I want, I love, and I bear in mind, you know. If some people I go up against you, is upset with you, in conflict with you, the best thing to do, I bring it public, you know. You know, see it. So the world know say anything happen to you. And even the person who in a conflict with you know from now on say anything go wrong, you know. You are the first suspect, you know. You get what I say? Although you can't prove it, you know. Your character stain. You see it? Yeah.
I see this thing.
These things are the daily sacrifice what we need to reignite and start observe again. You see what I say, my brother?
Yes, I.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, the fire have a blaze, you know, and, you know, no one go cool it or quench it or, you know, nothing like that, you know. It's just real thing is happening. And, what we can do, we have to just deal with the reality of these things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, better to go through the earth on your foot than on your knee. Better if you die on your feet than live on your knee. Some boy and some girl fit go and then know so them fit know to and stop. We there going like we I expect them to come. Some man are going like them I expect them to come give them house and land or no riches or nothing. Them people are not in that. The order of Rastafari is more powerful than even them. And that's what them in a contest with. The authority where Rastafari hold, even in Jamaica, unofficially. You know, see it? Unrepresented, it not represented as in a government sector, farmer or nothing like that. Yet still, it's more. Bobsey Grange, if you just go in or start through one of my program, I'm gonna light up that dirty girl there, you know. You know, see it. So if you just go, man, Oh, you what every Rasta supposed to see she clearly, you know. And she enough it there, no function or no nothing. You corrupt. You're not supposed to in no farm a Rasta group in or nothing. As a matter of fact, you know, your character not right, man. You know, see it. Yeah, my general. You see it. And bring the crown into this. Yeah, you see she a judgment for her, you know. See even that what she bring all His Majesty grandson come do, you know. You know, see, cause them school him regardless of female ambitions them and whatever, him they even know the judgment. You know, see it. And she go for an innocent one, you know. Forget him for come co-sign them battle against I and I, you know. You know, see it. Yeah.
Yeah, but them thing they not go work still, no matter what them do or try. You see me, I say, no, them thing they not go work. You know what I mean? Unless we know they run.
It's still hurt I and I cause would I love no so we could have did still hold up and observe the prestige of the royal family to the degree where His Majesty said. You see what I say? Yeah. You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, because His Majesty why them virgin they can come around to Jamaica anyway. You see me I say?
Yeah.
If I never His Majesty and then alright, why His Majesty? Because of Rasta in a Jamaica and then worldwide now, say His Majesty is God.
Yeah.
And praise His Majesty as them king. You see me I say? An emperor. So if Rasta never did that, Minister of
they
Culture,
wouldn't have the recognition. The recognition probably Mengistu them and even the power where exists right now in Ethiopia. Would that. You know what I say? A lot of damage.
If Rasta never did do that in a Jamaica, Ministry of Culture would not say this Rasta is a part of their culture, Jamaica culture, and then we have to bring in this virgin here because through him align with the Rasta them, him and His Majesty grandson, we have to bring him in for must say culture Malta, culture weekend or whatever the event was. You see me I say, if it wasn't Rastafari in a Jamaica, them couldn't come up with that and said them want to make him denounce Rasta in a Jamaica. That is the stupidness them are going with. You know what I mean?
Anybody right through them contradiction.
That is just stupidity. You see me I say? Stupidity. Yeah. You see me I say? Because you see even the sister Andrea Williams, I not even would blame her or put anything on her because she's just doing a job as a journalist. You know what I mean? May I expect her to even ask them questions because probably I would have asked them questions there. You see me I say? Probably I would have asked him even a more serious a question than that. You see it? You see? So I wouldn't put anything upon the sister for say boy, you know what I mean, them use her for do this or use them you know what I mean? Because them can't use her for do nothing. She know better than that anyhow. You see me I say? Yeah. Nobody now could have come and tell me that she don't know better. She know better than that. You understand? Yeah. She just ask a question. You see me? So she asks a question and she get a answer and a reaction, and then this is the reaction from the answer of the question. You know what I mean? So more put nothing upon her. You see me? It's
probably she never ask a question, wouldn't know where my thing.
Alright. You see me I say? There you go. And is it even important where for him views and the king? Is that even important? Is it relevant anyway? We want to know that. Me me no want to know that. Look how long him about. And him never said that. So me no even care. You see me I say? Who care? Who want to know? Me never want know. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, but him say what him have to say and that is it. You know what I mean? Me not go struggle him or fight him his views and his opinion. That I feel him view and opinion. You know what I mean? Every man entitled to that. You see? So
Yeah.
him say what him have to say and then, you know, there's a reaction because, you know, word sound is power, you know. And then you're going to have some ripple effect, you know, from those word sound I go through the atmosphere and the stratosphere and all these different fear. You see me?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But it's just like within royalty, you have certain protocol with different from out the road amongst man and man. I see, cause watch ya, when them can't show emotion in a public, for one, as an example. See? So you see, not just amongst Rasta, you know. You see, in a people's faith, a group faith, religion, and them sort of strong personal belief that system them in general, is a worldwide acknowledgement. Say every group have them right to feel how them feel and accept certain things certain way. You understand what I say? Because right now, you know. Right now, a guy can just walk along the road and say him feel like him is a girl, you know. And that you have to call him from now on, you know. You know, see it by law. See? Now, you see, no, I and I in a dispute with that and a guy, you know. But me I say, you see, the opportunity and the reality to question that is far more, you know what I say? You have far more information and evidence to question that than to even question a man's faith. You know, see it? Now, if you don't have the authority in yourself, as a guy or a girl, can question that openly. You're not supposed to remember, you know. Everybody has to admit the role where Rasta play in a black development, black upliftment, black self-esteem, black self-confidence. No other group, you know, in general, can't claim that, you know, nothing can't come nowhere near, you know. Yet, for some, let's say, waste talk, you know, because we can't say, we're not going to put no great significance upon it, because we don't have evidence. So we don't want to draw the thing, you know, whole heap of different. You see, but for some reason in yourself, you feel like in this day and age, yeah, something that where you supposed to use as a sort of subject, a topic. It's like you can't help but observe a conspiratorial aspect towards the whole thing too, you know. Cause we are not idiot, you know. But general, you see, the next thing where we observe again is that Andrea Williams and a Rasta. You see, Andrea Williams is a Pan-Africanist. And she declared that.
See.
You see. And there is, you see, from the days that from Marcus Garvey Achad with his majesty, him always in conflict with the character of his majesty, you know. No disrespect, you know. I don't know no man want to look upon it or have it, you know. But that conflict was there. And we said that to keep it mild. You don't see it. And him at the head of one of the most vibrant and prominent figurehead them in the Pan-Africanist movement. So diplomatically, it's like we're still in a conflict. Not even we, you know, because again, I love and respect every black man respect himself as a black man. You see what I say? Because that's at the beginning of the whole thing that everything developed from there. You know, see it? So we know in no conflict with no one. Worse if your group or your organization grow to a certain degree, establish and have a certain prominence. It make it even worse because now you're influential and you can recruit others and educate others to the same standard, self-respect. You see what I say? So me as a Rasta now in no conflict with nobody. We love everybody. We love the self-respect. And that way I look for that way the core of the whole struggle. You know, see it. But it's like there's a popularity thing going on more time when you know see it when we have to, we have to observe them thing there skillfully to car. We're not there for not as a lamb to not slaughter in general. You know see it. We are government same way and you know we not bring down nobody and we not expect nobody. We not expect that from no one. You know see it. Yeah man.
Yes I. For real. I saw it go still, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, truth have to be expressed. And I just yeah. And I go sugarcoat no more. All the mouth I grown and talk and them something there, you know, so yeah.
No, Rasta. But you have authority you know, general. You have diplomatic authority in a furthermore, you know, we not go around. We don't want nobody feel like so we are claim no illusion, you know. We know what we know in our art. You see what I say?
My
God. If there's a challenge, we know if we deal with it and we deal with it though. So we not beg this, my general. You know, see it? People dead for this. You know, see it?
Mm-hmm.
Rasta dead for this then. That I mean like say Rasta hurt no one. Reach a Rasta dead. Enough Rasta suffer with them life. See Rasta they were Rasta dead today. So we can't there go on like you know see it. Better to die on your feet than go through this on your knees. And that which is Sizzla down and that I go on with you know. Yeah. Yeah, afraid of Bobsey Grange. I'm afraid that you come do what you want, the Rasta one life, you know, and we go out for glad for living in injustice. What you afraid of? What's next? Can't glad for living in inequality and injustice and I watch the people who must struggle and suffer and that some people will not care, you know, and you give them validation by at least you can't hang out with certain people, certain character and them things them in general. Them things you know see it but you don't know my brother. They are still you know.
Yes I. Yes my lad.
Without keep up the thing you don't know, you know see it.
Yeah, give thanks Bobo for the strength, you know. Give thanks to the call.
Yes sir.
Yes work I.
Rastafari.
Yeah man, manners and respect my lad. Yes I. Yes. Yeah man. Vice a work you know. Yeah, Virginia, our time sound still, so yeah, manners and respect, my brother. Yeah, continue doing what they are doing.
We smile, we ball, we rap.
Blessed love.
What's that for? Yeah, be quiet, damn it.
Yeah, manners and respect, brother.
Blessed.
Isis
Isis.
I Selassie the first and the ancient Ayata, you know.
Rastafari.
What go on Ayastar?
But there, you know, my king. Giving thanks.
I mean Ayastar. Yes, I go on hold them, so you mean set them as gone. Set them as gone.
Straight.
Which is right. Yes, I hear still some little disturbing kind of settings and it's always disturbing when I link there. I don't know why still. Why and I people them and I reason upon this before that I need to get edified. There's no way knowings out there and learning out there and they hide them itch on the thing. To even stir a controversy in this time here. Like, go ask a Muslim people about I and I traditions and things. And hear what them have to say. You know, it's a different perspective. Them no hold the emperor in such regards as I and I. I and I, brother and sister, to be more educated than that. And some don't see a thing with the around of this. And then you make Ermias, the little grandson. The line it stop Haile Selassie the first. No more none of that. None before, none after. No matter who want to come and say. We dash the fire upon Irei come from 2 decades ago, you know. Them sitting there where the eye them a go through you now. And some nowadays thing. The eye them a go through you now. And I live them I experience them from long time. And run well left that. Because them narrative they can't hold away again. And boy I come tell we about separate myth from legend. The Solomonic link ko ya wala on your line of Judah and admit that. No Solomon and David no exist. You want to carry them local grandson they come make I roast them. I love I roast them in I tell the eye. I want to the eye Congo. Them can't deter none of I and I brother and sister. And them man on more son or daughter of Rastafari and Empress Menin than I and I. What's the purpose of the Pope sending the hand in 1894 in the Battle of Ottawa? I expand that. They them know of the great races when them commemorate in 1907. They them know of them link them when Ras McCannon say I bestow to the eye them the Irei himself and bow in front of Rastafari and worship him. Him and the great races of Ethiopia. You think a Jamaican invent Rastafari? I want him to someone round there. I don't think kill this blood clot Ethiopian and I ask about I traditions. Go on a church, man. In 1937, then in England, they hide them, the brother. In 1937, when the whole I want them pack up down at the subway station to go meet the emperor. You think emperor no know so they want them hide him as the Irei from 1937 in England at the subway station during the Iowa with Mussolini there? And record in 1952, 1954 jubilation when him come at the crown of Queen Elizabeth. About 500 reporters asking him the same question. Are you God? Are you a God? They have to go educate the eye themselves. This is ridiculous. The man said, no, I'm not no God. The news reporter asked him, I am of Ethiopia, the conqueror. You see it? And I heard shook. In Jamaica, the prime minister and the whole politician them set him up. I try to tell himself, go out there to go denounce I and I. And what they hide them have to educate the eye themselves, brother. When him left Jamaica, him come to Canada the following year. On the train and that news reporter asked him the same thing. Say, Your Majesty, are you aware that these people in Jamaica worship the eye as a deity? Are you aware of these things? And the emperor smiled and said, well, even so, who is I if we even deter the people them or question them of them faith or whatever them are heights? Where the eye them be? Or you ask an Orthodox Christian who claims them a Solomonic line who Solomon and David is not real. Them are some myth character. Judah is not real. It's a myth character. Is a part of the zodiac or a part of a Kemetic teaching where them pirate and turn it back round, which was part of the zodiac who 12 followers of Horus and 4 high priests will represent the 4 seasons of the year, the 12 zodiac signs. We convert to the children of Israel, come back around, come be the 12 disciples of the so-called Yeshua. And this Yeshua when I follow, when born in Palestine, Bethlehem or born in Ethiopia in a cave. Who have a myth in their presence of so-called faith or belief or religion? Who have this fucking myth? Bring Ermias around, man. I and my brother and sister cannot be deterred by this nonsense where them come with. It's not going to work. I and I is not non-political too. And I idiot girl. Anytime you go around the tabernacle and where the people them keep as a sanctuary, cover your dirty thinking bomber clad. Minister of Culture. Cover your bum buckle-hearted, man. You come on, for certain tradition to be upheld and not to be broken. The emperor even said that. You have to respect tradition. Them sitting there on a big deal, brother. To I and I. Yeah, say, I this all of these titles where them come with, and as me I say, they are aware of things, much less for the grandson to come say what him say. That don't about the eye. They are not about double standard. On here. Yeah, it's Bob Marley granddaughter claim say she a fight for pinnacle and a more than a pinnacle. They I do the Congo.
Yeah, man, me there, man. Me not going nowhere. Me there. Go and talk.
Yeah,
People, them a listen
they
to
are
you.
aware of this sister in call herself Danisha Marley, some kind of granddaughter of Bob Marley or Rita Marley or what have you. Claims that she a fight for land, a pinnacle and all of them good things there.
I don't know, but
Meantime, back at the ranch, grandmother take a scotch pass from my and I. Go figure all them things there. Some sitting there going out there like ridiculous, brother. This whole idea where they might take away all blood clot boil. Some look a psychological game I play with all people life and all of them things there. I will pass it and go around down on that, you know. Until we change back that to Examaica, you know. A few trouble we are invite amongst our midst. The eyesight. And you see it? Warwick the eye expand the eye own program. You cannot reason about education, spirituality, and you have a gun range in kind of inch up on your thing where you have a fire machine gun. All them things they are joke. And me tell them things they are good thing. I give him look a strength in them eye wire. If you know, say I is non-political, non-violent. That's why we beat the drum to death and to the black or the white. Oppressor, don't pressure, anything at all. This thing is, we're engaged in our fear of the mind. We're engaged in a warfare of good over evil. Sight. No weapon arise against I and I cannot prevail in our person. That every dog that piss against the wall of Babylon shall escape this blood clot judgment. Ras out there go and hold it to your mindset. Just make them know that and we not deter.
yeah,
You fool some people sometimes. You can't fool all the people all the time.
that is the
So some
reality.
real people, some brother and sister out there were real and I hold it in a earth same way.
Mm-hmm.
And them ones that represent I either. Then chat for them, then friend them. And we no in a friend and company. A Rastafari no need friend and company.
Hey,
That's why
You know, sir, I don't know friend thing I go on right as I do. The friend thing I go on right as I know. But my
no,
love,
me I deal with them. Me I deal with the one them in a Maca. The one them down at Jamaica where I deal with friend and politics. You know, say that I go on down there. Where them invite grandson and them look how can apply and something with them I go on with. That them and them friend them within the circle I say. When I and I regard to I and I people, my brother and sister, I say hi, man. And mama and papa, me say, you know. I just my brother and sister, them where I hold it genuine and I hold it real, you know. Yes, I am.
straight. Yeah, man.
Yes, I say, man. Friend and company gone for a man in I. I improve upon everything, but where the I forgot eye peer, because the eye did say it, you know, come like, when the eye block the sound, come like it go out there, go vibrate in the eye universe. And I and the eye have to get together upon a pinnacle reasoning. I can full up the eye within I experience of the pinnacle and the whole resurrection
you know,
of Leonard Percival Owl.
Seeing.
The eye now.
Yeah, man, me just, yeah. Well, me did height up the eye now, but yeah, me remember, yeah, we did a reason. And they I did a show.
Yes, I the I call.
Yeah,
Yes, I
yeah.
say. Yes,
True,
I
true.
say. I are the one where they know I can sound off, you know. Yeah, I are the one where they know name the eyesight. I are the one where they want to take eye glory and cannot do it. The eyesight,
I think we have
within the
something in
settings.
common then. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go heights, I think, on that because when all is said and done, it's so ironic that when the fire reach all Irei Jacob, you know, which are the grandsons same way, and them fire burn from all 2 decades ago. Him wife ball living in water jump on her tears, you know. Cause him up there I repeat a Julius Caesar kind of prayer. Where he must say, Our Father art in heaven, and at the end of the prayer, him go say Amen. Him no say nothing of I Selassie. So I just turn on the fire, unlimited fire upon him. His wife ball. Yeah, that's it.
But him on a Rasta, I don't expect him to say them something there. Cause I'm on a Rasta. Why?
Yes, sir.
Cause I'm not defending that.
Then I see him thing with Ermias. Yeah, not you. I was on the other one.
I don't expect him them are gonna say them things because them on a Rasta, so yeah.
Yeah.
Allow them on them things still. Yeah, them a family of the king, so
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, far right. I saw it go, man.
Yeah, I assure you, within all the settings there, I meet them on the pinnacle, you know, and I don't side to them up to no good. The eyesight, them even care Asian Ialide, Asian Jalide, that them kill him off. I want to come say that. I want to say that, you know, and them come around the Asians, you know, give it not even 3-4 months after the Asians dead, you know.
Who is them? Who is them? What do you mean them? Who that?
Wait, the link is safe. The link is probably safe. Can I make a sound on site? You see, the treading tile, you know.
One more.
The treading tile.
Well, what they are still in the far right, is it, man? What they are,
Yeah, man, the
Go
treading
on.
tile, because that's why probably when the coup d'etat, it was a coup d'etat, you know, no one to speak of it, you know, the eyesight. But if your eye call one show, we keep on a Gateman with 65 Rasta artists on it. Them show that happened decades ago. The whole of the proceeding there was to fund a coup d'etat in order to restore the monarchy, you know. Sight. And don't tell I say them beyond reproach and criticism. They are not. They're not ancient. Yeah, I tell the eye. Sight, because them are the same one will come cause controversy around this. Them not behind reproach, neither behind the fire. They not going to escape, not one shall escape. Bob Marley say, you in a palace. Where him the right this one, if you don't know, say the Irei that you suffer. I know I call them in judgment that the prophet said that. But on a different note, as I said, them come at the pinnacle, them give me an invitation and thing. And at the end of the prayer, and all of them saying there, Amun Ra, me hear the grandson of praise to. All praises to Amun Ra and probably Jesus Christus. I mean, I said them kind of religious sitting there and hear like a myth and hear like a idiot blood clad ideology or whatever, philosophy or I don't know what you call them there. Can't hold I'm playing at them eye wire. Sight. When I'm playing walk out for 4 or 5 days from all mansion and I come a pinnacle. I mean I tell about decades ago. I don't know what them ones there with them there. All them there, what them did there. That's all Mr. 2014. Ones and ones come in, all them are occupy pinnacle. Occupy which pinnacle? One of there 2001, 2002, 3. One of there. No, eh? I first keep a seminar in the name of Leonard Percival Howell. I make the liar. We call himself Miguel Land. You see it? All them sitting there, I have to really like, I can't even, I don't know if I fathom them thing and process it, brother. I mean, I want to come across on the eye program and a pure lava splash and a pure lightning and thunder and pure fire splash and a burn everywhere. I exempt myself, brother. From I give them the money and pay the lawyer them to declare the place as a heritage site. Me and the daughter, Sister Catherine Howell, I exempt myself. I walk away from it. I asked her. Right? And that's been quite a while. You can't even go out on it and see some of the things them where I start up from 2005, 2003, 2006, 2007, keeping the name of Leonard Percival Howell alive. I had the first youth. We put on events, stage show, dance, seminar, in the name of Leonard Percival Howell. Run commercial on Irei FM. Right? So if you really want to reason about the Pinnacle, I experience of the Pinnacle, I can't tell you about that. But you see the political side, like just mentioning them name, at the same time, them come now in this modern time, fight out the ruling after my money and Sister Catherine effort, get to declare the tabernacle, the house, the kitchen, the bakery, all of them local land area they are around as a national heritage park and a protected by the National Heritage Site. Now, them biblical I input where I put in, where I never seen none of them in the beginning. Them people who are talking, brother, I never see them in. I buy toilet, I buy water tank, I buy all kind of things to preserve and to make encourage ones and ones to come occupy the Pinnacle when I have bleach a Pinnacle at night time. You know? Them are from 2001, 2000, brother. So when people are coming long after we did their whole for years and once, decades after once and ones are coming with this kind of idea when the foundation they did it. The one them say, oh, the one them who settle for the local 15 acre where them get as the park, them do a stupid thing. And that me and Miguel Lana said last week, you know, we shouldn't take the part when the man them a thief off every blood clot land there is, you know. Uncle thing left to go thief of the whole spot and thief of the tabernacle, you know. I mean, I wonder where them man are there when bad man come up at the Pinnacle and come stab up the water tank, them mash up the toilet, them plagiarize the tabernacle, cut up Haile Selassie picture, tear up the Howell picture, root up the jelly them, root out the mango them, mash down the whole of the cornfield. You think I did the I and I tried another try I no get back nothing. I mean, I want back nothing found. None of them not to make mention of the effort where I put out. And never mind the effort. Even my money me cost me about $5,000. Because when we don't keep the stage show in a 2007, me and Sister Catherine, we go downtown at the lawyer office and go pay the lawyer them over $2,500, $3,000. And when we come back to Canada, same way, them a call I for more money. And I send back an next $1,500 and give to them to pay the lawyer them in order to fight to get the land to be declared as a heritage site. That's no thief off no more of the land. After we get the lawyer them to get and do that, they still have racist groups. You can, I don't know, them endless right now. Me not to know if it's that. Probably can start at the Millennium Council and RNC, this, that, see. Me don't know where them come from. Claims to them want back 500 acre. How are you going to get this 500 acre? Where? How? Where the bulldoze on the people them thing and reverse them land title and all of them sitting, how are you going to do that? Oh, let me guess. Because only never in on the first part where we declare the heritage site and no can jump in and beat on the chest and take no glory for the heritage site because only never do nothing. No one no come about to no 485 acre. From which part? Where no get that from? It now go happen. The most you can do go to Bob Oil and go help out wall of a square inch above oil. And that you no forgot do. I make them know so where they have to stay. If you don't want to sit in really, if you don't want to sit in life. Cause same thing with them do with the pinnacle, what them do with the pinnacle, that they want to do with bubble. The bubble them have to go there, go on a tax office and go have them declare, pay the liar, them and pay the surveyor them to come and surveyor of bubble hill again in this modern time here and pay the tax them. And put it in a foundation name or what have you at the African Congress. Come on, brothers and sisters, they have to wake up on what is going on around here. Don't sit down there and claim, so, oh, see them want to run away after. No. Go look back severe and go square off back up a bubble hill. Now, if you take money, if you send to the right people, we send money to the right people to preserve bubble hill. Watch this time, brother. This whole quarrel is a distraction. Mm-hmm. We have to stay first, but what we are though.
Most natural. Mm-hmm.
Them only don't see it people as some illiterate people are lead the narrative. It's impossible. We have to get rid of them. The mindset, the eyesight, the mindset of the people, and them only for division there. Like we never know, say from Sunday school and a different denomination of your church, them is division. And that's where it stem from. Or you claim say I want Jesus and one God and you have 7 day, 8 day, Protestant, Presbyterian, Baptist, Jehovah's Witness, Latter-day Saints. How comes you have all of these different denominations and you see him Jesus and you see him God? We are fool with them there. Let's educate ourselves and pass that now, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna wrestle with them. Something there still. I'm thinking there. Yeah, them. Yeah, them say. Them have to give the children them milk because them can't deal with hard food, and I'm not a child. And I don't know. The milk thing now.
Well, a whole heap of thing I do, brother. Where as I remember one time when I general them, they want to kill Haile Selassie. And Haile Selassie make sure take care of the general and his wife and him picking them, man. That's a general who want to kill him. The man I said, no, man, this can't be. I can't, the man I want to kill. You see, the man I send all doctor over me yard and picking them sick. You hear me say? The man I send doctor over the man yard when the man children them sick, brother. And for them father want to kill the man. See? So when the emperor show such kindness and such mercy like that for I follow, I have to show the same kindness and mercy, brother. You see when I did that sauce out, I'm going to find Leonard Owl. I'm going to find him around one place named Simon. And you pass through the park and go around. I'm going to find him secretary. One ancient ayata by the name of Mama Gertrude. And when Mama Gertrude them tell me, say, I ain't playing no say late because years ago, one lawyer brother passed through and we give him the whole of the document, them including the autobiography. And him say, more come back and come take care of we and thing. And we never hear or see from him again. After hearing all of that and thing, and I come afar out. I link some virgin and some sister, Asian sister and virgin. And them say, yeah, man. Them know, and but me take us that me have a copy of the promise key in my hand. See? And it's re-edited and republished by Miguel Land, which the same liar where mama tell me say, come take it in them and say more come back and thing. Why I call him a liar. So even so, I look past that brother. And say I send for him to come to a seminar at the community center over here and do a seminar upon the autobiography of Leonard Owl upon the book where he republished. And the people them tell me all of them sitting about him. So and I don't make him no wiser either. I just make him come do the duty. And like say him never aware of all of them sitting there. But even Muta Baruka too, I call him for MC the show, And in my budget, me have 70,000. The man call I forward, say, boy, him can't come MC Leonard Owl show. because him did make a commitment for 80,000 down at them be show ground for go announce a gang goat.
no.
You see it? Them no want to get all them truth there. And that me show the eye, you know, brother. The moment me tell you say, you know, I start. I come on the eye thing. I forward on the eye thing. And when the lava starts splashing, you know, it will catch everyone, you know, including liar and thief, you know. Miguel Lan and the Muta Baruka, they not go like this, brother. The Marley family, them not go like this. You see what me I say? I true being I last name on owl, but hear me I tell the eye that Bob Marley Foundation, them not have to pay out billions of dollars. Where you get the name gang from? There is only one gang man and a gang guru Maraj. Now Leonard Owl, the Indian, them name him that. And you take away the man name and I mention nothing about the man. Think I forgive Bob Marley them? Nah, I know. They can't get past I. Need a Muta Baruka kind of real life and thing. I give him real righteous, conscious music to play. And he go to Jamaica and tells them.
Wait there. Anybody not could have name gang to man? Anybody not could have name gang?
No man, don't go one gang man.
You mean no?
Don't go one gang.
Oh, it can be.
Don't go one
gang.
Gang.
Next man come and say my gang too. So two gang.
Oh, my gang. Oh, so my gang too. Okay.
I don't know if I give a gang too still, but I don't know. It appear now say a two gang now, other than just one. You know what I mean? Because one man as the original, as they say, name gang, and then one next man come and say name gang. Some don't know.
Well, all right. Watch it now. Watch it now. You know why I now go? I now go engage with the eye now. I'm already paid the price. The eyesight. Yeah, man. I'm already paid the price for that stolen name there. No, man. I'm going to show you how calm I is. I have reason with it, because they are buck up in an eye like I yet, you know. I have reason with it, you know. I can't say a gang. I can't say a gang shot the gang, you know. Who you think shot Bob Marley?
I don't know.
Who you think shot Bob Marley? They're not a gang, man. There I say it. A gang shot Bob Marley. A Baskin shoot Bob. Baskin shoot Bob. Where Baskin name? Gang. A gang basket name, you know. The gang shot the gang. Just for thief the gang name and get a gunshot in my ass for that. The eyesight. For thief the gang name. I only people Bob Marley thief from, you see? And if I'm carry on in tradition, I'm Papa. I want terrible fire burn out the eye star. Here I tell the eyesight, and I want them to compare naive in this time here. It not gonna happen. The eyesight, it not gonna happen, man. And those eye and eye for those heights above all of them things that you see where it is the if you really eye to people them where their mind supposed to be, them even in a higher intellectual capacity than the Prime Minister himself. As long as you explain to the people them how Jamaica is run and governed, break it down within the Commonwealth, break down the Westminster constitutions, then them can really say, you know what, we are doing a good job and we are get somewhere. Yeah, I say at the end of all of this, probably don't go the politician them a vote amongst themselves. The people them get up on election morning and say, yeah, man, turn on my yard and roast breadfruit and ackee, you know. Yeah, I say we need to educate ourselves higher than this, brother. Which part with it?
Yes, far right.
I mean, I bash no one or anything or say, boy, I intelligent quotient is far superior or higher. I know say I intelligent quoted my IQ heights is higher than normal people. I now ask something where I know. But at the same time, I is always a student of learning. I not stop learning. I not teach someone now.
True.
I am the student.
True, my king. Watch a far right. Yeah, more some other else people. I think me about 15 minutes left on the thing. So more some other else people call in and thing and we
I'm live, you have on live and them sitting there, bro.
Yeah, say I go on like you know, say I live.
People I hear them sitting there international. I say, I don't mean,
Yeah, but
I don't mean to put up
know.
no one and put down no one
Yeah,
in such way. But for sure, iron sharpen iron, you know.
yeah, man. But yes, far right. Give thanks again, Zane. Manners and respect and more love and strength.
I
Rastafari.
is I.
Yes, I love my lord. Yes, I. Yeah. Yes, honorable family. Give thanks for brother. I don't know exactly where him did that call from still, but yeah. 30 minutes beer, fire, you know, and lava, as he would say. Yeah. We give thanks. We give thanks to, you know, everyone will contribute and thing, and, you know, everyone will have an experience, you know what I mean? Because people go through a lot of experience and go through things, and you see me? And some of the time, you know, ones, you know, honestly, I do them best to try help out, and you know, some other ones who them I try to help out, you know, turn around and you know, bite them serious, you know. So everyone have an experience. You see me I say, and sometimes some of them is not favorable, and you know, and things. So. Some other ones who them are trying to help out. Yes, Bobo, yeah, Bobo, you have to you know, mute the thing there. Serious, you know. So everyone of us. Yeah. You see me? So yeah. So them thing they go, you know. More while you do your best and your best is not good enough, you know. So you know, probably later down still. It might reflect. Yes, sir. Blessed love.
My Lord and Majesty, Holy Emmanuel, I Selassie, yeah? Rastafari, my Lord and Majesty. Yes, do give thanks, you know, to be on program at this moment. Do give thanks for all international ears listening. Well, you know, we have a saying, you know, Jamaica, no. Ethiopia, Africa, yes. Ethiopia, the land of our fathers. The land where gods and goddesses love to be. Yes. We know them have an anthem, Jamaica land we love. Yes, we know we love Jamaica and it's part of our culture. But as it relates to Prince Ermias, Sizzla and Bobsey Grange, well, I've already seen how much times Sizzla's wrapped up with Andrew Olness, even one time when him did even send out threat to all Empress Esther because he wanted to represent the Congress and put in a letter on behalf of the Congress, which Empress Esther had already done this. And many things political, Miguel Collins, aka Sizzla Collins, is involved with. I heard I think he said he claimed about 3 things he is part of. Say, he is the president of the Nyabingi Council. He is an ambassador for the EABIC and whole heap of different sitting the man claim Lincoln. And this is what he might tell Prince Ermias. But again, like I says, Prince Ermias talk with him, talk publicly. And Andrea Williams or whoever, I mean, Sister Kabu, with respect. Sister Kabu get him to say what him say. But like me say, Bobsey Grange, so-called Minister of Culture, you have the girl there what used today in a power one at the time. Where her name again? Portia. See? One time when the argument of reparation was high on the cards, she come up there now and she never go to Ethiopia yet. And Jamaica has been made an honorary member of the once Organization of African Unity, now the African Union. Right? Now, she never got Ethiopia, but she went to Ethiopia to see what she could gain or pick out of the reparations argument as it relates to money. So she wanted part of the reparations just to big up Jamaica, what them can fix in Jamaica. Nothing about our repatriation reasoning and our reparations to fix back Africa. Back to Prince Ermias now. I've seen many photographs of him with his grandfather growing up. But remember, him is not the only grandson of Emperor Selassie. This is the problem. It's just because he's the public figure. You have Zara Jacob, you have Nadia, you have His Majesty's daughter, Tashai Tahagna, you have Asfa Wilson who's passed, you have him cousin, what name? Prince Dawit who's passed, who was the son of Prince Mackinnon, the Emperor's youngest son at one point. So you see, you have to study the dynamics of the royal family. Everyone's up in arms over what Ermias said. It doesn't surprise me what them say. It's the same thing when Marcus Garvey's son come above the hill, as I said on another program already. Everybody was lauding over him, saying, so like the father, so like the son, only to find out that the man is living with a white woman. So it's not all the time, because people...
Wait, what you say a while ago? Wait, what you say?
You coming like you don't hear what me say.
I don't hear what you say. I don't hear what you say.
You hear what me say, my head.
Don't hear what you say.
Julius Garvey have a white woman.
Oh, you fi say that? Oh, you fi say that about the man?
Oh, me fi say that?
Yeah.
Oh, me fi say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you something. When he was upon a program, right? A talk, a sister call him out upon it at a conference where he was a speak live, and a sister get up and literally tell him in his face, saying he's a hypocrite. Right? Because he's talking all this black consciousness and this black this and black that and liberation, and he lived with a white spouse. You might not have heard it before, but this is what ones on the hill did feel away after when they come to this knowledge. I'm not spreading propaganda here. So every son is not like father. Absalom wasn't like David. Absalom wanted to conquer David. So it's not every father is like son. So why is Rastafari up in arms about what Ermias said? Right? See, unlike one said about Sister Kabu, she's just a sympathizer. She's not Rasta. She's just a dreadlocks. We know where she's coming from when she had the name Andrea Williams. Journalism's been her thing. She's done a lot of studying in England. You understand? Yes. She's part of the status quo. Likewise Muta, likewise Jerry Small, and a lot more of them. They might say they are Rastafari, but they are part of the system. Yeah. Me love my brother Muta. Me love my brother sister Jerry Small. Me love all people who speak for Rastafari, but enough of them is puppets and make out like them is working for Rastafari while still in league with the system. Make out like them a fight against the system, but in with the system same way. Just like Sizzla and many more. It's not the only one. Remember, reggae in itself is a political playground. And it's not just culture, it's the only expression that come out of reggae, minister of music and culture. Who is Bobsey Grange? Remember, we hear about Bobsey Grange and are linked to one another, are linked to clans, are linked to all of these gangs. These people can't represent we. Remember, it's a political stunt. Why she go for Prince Ermias? Remember, it's not the first time he go to Jamaica. When he go the last time, it was to echo the footsteps of His Majesty's journey when he went there on the 21st of April 1966. So I don't see why people is getting all in a off and a puff, as I call it, over what Ermias says. Ermias can't move me from my foundation, and I not have no time for what them call blaze loose fire and nonsensical fire. You understand? See? Man have to reason with intelligence, man, and man have to reason with facts, not your understand on your own understanding. Cause I hear man block some sound just now, and some of the reasoning was off point. Right? When them reason with the emperor upon the train, and him say if you hear millions of people said that him is Christ or of the body of Christ, him say him have heard of that. And him say, think not that he has emanated from a deity, that what him have say as a man in flesh and blood, him not come from a spirit dwelling in him. So a deity is a spirit before it is flesh. So he says he didn't come from a spirit. A spirit, you that like how ones have it. A deity is a spirit before a flesh. So a human being per se is not deity like that. But the understanding people get, just because he said he's a human being and he will be replaced by the next generation, he's denying his divinity. He did not deny his divinity. You understand? Right? Divinity, don't mix up the word divinity with being most high or almighty. You can be divine and not be the almighty God. No one doesn't have to give reverence to you for you to be divine. You can just be part of that line, or you can perform divine things. But that does not mean you're the almighty. I believe all Rastafari persons who live upright are divine. Right? But I don't say I am the almighty and I run things. You understand? So I now go get into my personal feelings over what Prince Ermias says, because I've heard what his other grandson, Prince Dawit, had to say about him. You understand? And he hold him in a different perspective. It was Prince Dawit that met Bobo, called King Emmanuel, Emperor Emmanuel. When he came to Bobo Hill in 1987, it was Prince Dawit, Prince Ermias's cousin, who says, right, Emperor Emmanuel, when everyone in the yard was referring to the Right Honorable King Emmanuel Charles Edwards as what's the word called, as King Emmanuel, Prince Dawit, Prince Mackina's son, was saying Emperor Emmanuel. So it was someone of the royal lineage, Solomonic dynasty, who acknowledges that he's part of that line. He's not saying it is myth. Imagine, in all interviews, His Majesty has never disconnected himself from the Solomonic dynasty and saying it's allegory and it's made up. For Prince Mackinnon to say that, right? Not Mackinnon, Prince Ermias to say that, God are gonna move him from whatever royal council him say him is in exile, you know. Cause yeah, that are the biggest mistake him could have made. If he say that the Solomonic dynasty is allegory and it's myth. You understand? See? So the fact that Bethlehem is in Ethiopia, that is myth too. The fact that Nazareth is in Ethiopia, that is myth too. You know that Mount Libanus or Deborah Libanus, the word in Amharic for mount is Deborah. Libanus, you know Deborah Libanus is Mount Lebanon. You know, if you know your Amharic and you go to all of the places called Deborah something, when you find out, you find them is all representatives of all of them mounts, what them talk of in so-called Israeli land or Jerusalem, Mount Lebanon, Mount Olive, Mount Zion. All of them, they are Ethiopia, you know. You know, Mount Zion calling Ethiopia Deborah Zion. Deborah Zion. Deborah Zayit is Mount of Olive. Yes, my Lord. Somehow if we learn with Amharic and go into it and see, say, the Bible is not all myth and all fable. If you look through it through the lens of Ethiopia, like Marcus Garvey said, worship God through the spectacle of Ethiopia. If you look through Ethiopia, right? To the spectacle. Look at Africa, Rastafari, and the Bible. To the spectacle of Ethiopia, you won't get twisted up in these fables and myths. You understand? There's a place in Ethiopia called Shankar Yonis. Yeah. That's the River Jordan, Shankar Yonis, Sugar of John, or Shankora. You understand? Shankar Yonis, right? That is the Jordan in Ethiopia. And there's a priest on that highway what baptizes people in Ethiopia. That's his daily duty, to stay at Shankar Yonis and baptize people. Yes. So, some people talk, but them don't go into the annals and the culture of Ethiopia. That's why many are burning Ermias, but them can't counteract him argument. We can counteract the whole of Ermias argument. You know why? Because studied all of the Tewedu, study the Kebron of God, study all of the things Ethiopia, from when it was named Abyssinia, from when it was named Punt, from when they call it Aksum. Till even when Gondor was one of the capitals. You know why Addis Ababa is why that the capital of Ethiopia is called Addis Ababa? How many people know what Addis Ababa mean? They must say Addis Ababa, Addis Ababa. You know that the word Addis means new. Ababa means flower. So if I was to say to the item, Addis Sim. Not for you wouldn't know what I say. Addis Sim, new name. Addis Sim is new name. How many can say new name? Like you sing the chorus, new name Jagat and it terrible of among men. How many of you can say it in the language of the man who has this new name? Addis Sim means new name. You understand? Addis Ababa means new flower. Addis Jerusalem, New Jerusalem. You understand? So, this is what mash enough of us down. We don't learn our language and we don't learn the culture. So, Ermias can come and tell me anything because enough of we're not hardcore in the history of Ethiopia. So, Ermias could tell you think if it's me, Ermias I talk to, even as Tinish, little as me Amharic is, me school him. Right? See? I don't know if him older than me or if me and him in the same age group. Right? But all me know, Rastafari persons, calm down. Don't get the man get you vexed. See? See? Don't make the man get people vexed. See? Because like me said, you have two grandsons that have visited Jamaica. Right? When one of them came, he came sort of incognito. He wasn't all over the place, but he did go on the radio. And he did speak many things. So, where I stand now, Sizzla, Bobsey, Grange, Ermias, if them is agent for Babylon will just use them, done them, abuse them and fling them one side when they're done with them. So, make them do them work, cause remember, we have all heap of black, white out, like the Naya Bingi other say, it non-partial, get to black and white down presser, and all black, white out ally. Yes? See? So, you know, live good. Live good. Live good amongst one another. God is love. So what? So let us love. Holy Emmanuel, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, Black Star Movement Association. Practice what you're preaching. Well, all I know say, I promote love and goodwill and humanity to all my brothers. Before I came to this reasoning, I was on the outcry and the Women's Freedom Liberation League reasoning on a Zoom, right? Reasoning about getting our house, the EABIC Church of Salvation, back together in oneness. You understand? So my work don't stop here. My work is universal. See? So I know I don't preach, I teach. And I practice what I teach. And if I want to think I'm preaching, I practice what I preach also.
Yes,
See?
Yes,
From 1982, I as a Rastafari, and I am still on the journey now in 2022.
Yeah, Bobo, yeah,
40 years,
Bobo.
40 years I
Far
take on
right.
the journey, my Lord.
Yeah.
So give thanks for the moment. As we know, said the time is coming for the program for close. But like me say,
12
we have
o'clock.
more pressing issues to deal with, like going home to Africa than business with what his Majesty grandson officer. Because not everyone in the royal family stay that way or have that belief. Holy Emmanuel I, Haile Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari, royal host, I just do give thanks for life and the mighty life, keep the fire burning. Jehovah, Jah, Rastafari.
Rastafari, bless and sanctify, honorable praise. Yes, I give thanks. Yes, beautiful family. Yeah, man. I tell her, fire red at, you know. Yeah. 12 o'clock. And yeah, I think we say enough. Yeah, I did want to read the article with Sizzla, but it's 12 o'clock now in the UK. If the item could please push that like button, would I love if the item could please push the like button. Please like the video while the item is still here. You see me? Yeah, man, we have 100 odd people there. Please like the video. It's important that the item do that, Zin. Yeah, man, I just come in and even though the thing free start, just push a like button, man. Push the like button. You see me? Push the like button, man. The item there, push the like button. That's important. You see me? No, cause the item nothing. Well, the item just want to listen and just don't push the like button like that. Nah, man, I kind of think that. I don't believe that. Push the like button, man. It's important that the item do that. You see me? We not just tell the item to do that for no reason. It's because it's important. Because we're there for 3 hours long. We want more people to see the video. You know, so the more people like the video is the more YouTube would promote it or recommend it, as they say. See? So that we want. That is what we want. You see me? We want the thing for reach more people. We want more reach. So the more like the video get, the more people it reach. You understand? And yeah, them can comment also. You see me I say? Outside of the chat room too again, you know. Afterwards, make we know them views and thoughts and you know what's been said here, you know, especially what the sister was saying, you know, that voice note we only played it once. It was about 14 to 15 minutes long. You see me? We only played it once. I wanted to play it another time, but you know, we only played it once, and I saw. Yeah, them just have it check. You know, check the video. Check, you know, go back and check the video. You understand? Yeah. So she said what she has said, and that was important. You see me? Yeah, man. So please like the video. The more like we have of it, you know what I mean? Yeah, cause we out for seal up, you know. Want to thank everyone who there with me tonight. It's been an honor and a pleasure, you know what I mean, for you know, for all such, you know, such program, you know. Yeah, it's an honor, you know, for reason with the item and, you know, bring certain light or information, you know what I mean, to the item. As I say, I don't want no one feel like say boy we are pick pan them because we not pick pan no one. You understand? Yeah, we not pick pan no one. We just bring the reality of things, you know, what's been said. So when I pick pan no one, I just what's been said. You see me? Cause I know people like to get in their feelings and all of these things, and no one need to get in the feelings. You understand? Yeah, no one need to get in the feelings. I'm doing my work here, and you know what I mean. If I'm infringing upon anything, you know what I mean. I pray thee, beg your pardon. You know what I mean. I don't mean to step on anyone's toe or anything like that. You know what I mean? But as they them know, you know, this is the mindset program, you know. You're gonna get thought provoking information. You understand? That is how, you know, the platform operate. You know, things are gonna be thought provoking. You know what I mean? So no man have a call no man and I say boy rare and me never said there, and you know what I mean? None of that. No, you know, it's just thought provoking. You know, is you know mean that you have to have up no one, or you have to, you know what I mean, you want to think ill about a one or an individual. You know, especially I just star. You know what I mean? I'm just doing a job what, you know, the people respect and admire and like. I think you know what I mean, we did have 100 people here a while ago, so we do what the people like what one, you know, so that's why they're here. So when they have to put down no one, Zine, yeah, when they have to put down no one, and when they have to make no one feel no way, but we just have information. We're armed with information, and this is a information platform. You know, we have whole part information. You know, them would be so yo. Believe you me, there's so much information. This thing you have for the eye them. You see me? So just please push that like button. You know, it's important that the eye them do that. You see me? Yeah man, please push that like button. You see me? Cause yeah, I just started the mindset. Yeah, we're there and we're not going nowhere. You understand? Yeah, we're not going nowhere because this is you see, hey, if some people ever know how important this work is, you know, this is important. Some people see it lighting and say, oh, the money I come chat foolishness on internet and where. You know, yo, who want to say that can say that, you know? You see me? But me know how important this is, because you see, if these things are up and in the next 20 years, 50 years from now, if them things are upset way, you see me? You know much information the youths them the next generation are gonna be armed with. You know much information these youths are gonna have. Them are gonna hear certain things, you know what I mean, like quarrel and like, you know what I mean. But them when them sift through and take what them forget, you know what I mean? Yeah man, a whole part information, man. So the work, you know, the work is invaluable, man. Yeah man, the work is invaluable. You know, so we give thanks, you know what I mean, that Jah have we there. Father and Mother of creation. King Isis, you did a call me, you know, I don't know if I listen to the program. If you did want to call me back again, still you could have called me back. You see me? But if you're not listening to the program, I guess I'm gonna have to call you back after the program. You see me? Yeah. So yeah, very important work, you know, I go on here, so you know, anyone who doubt it or want to undermine it or underestimate it because, you know, it's either star and nobody don't know him What them say? Him is not no Rasta, and him just use Rasta to get popularity and all of these type of things. Anyway, you know what I mean, the work still have to get done whichever way, you know what I mean. So yeah, the work is invaluable, man. You know, and yeah, mission and with a purpose, you know. So we give thanks. Please like the video some more. We need some more like on the video before we move. And I mean at least 100 likes. Would I like to get 100 likes before me move off of the thing. Selassie, I know. Yeah, because you know we have work in the morning. Yeah, we have couple hours from now we have to rise up again and we're gone pan it big and serious, you know what I mean? Because you don't know the bills have to pay. And we have to get that money to pay the bills, you know what I mean? So we're out upon it early in the morning. So if we can get 100 likes on the video before we move, would appreciate love that, because, you know what I mean, that is just the item, taking up the item and pushing that like, and it's a simple thing, it's nothing hard. Because I know the item not have no problem doing that, you see me? Yes, family. So, yeah, man, we give thanks. Yeah, we give thanks. And I like we run out of steam still because, you know, we could go on and on, but, you know, kind of, you know, take it down. 1, 2, you see me? Take it on a level, you know what I mean? The devils no stop work, so why spreading truth to stop? Them stop. Them stop. Yeah, for real. Nah, man, we not stop spread the truth, man. That not stop, man. No matter what them do. No matter what they're saying. You know what I mean? We not pay them no mind. You see me? We just know so the work have to go through regardless what go on. You see me? Yeah, man, the work have to go through, man. This a work, yeah? I want do some people. You see me? You see, if I'm money, watch here. You see, if I'm money, the people I'm worry about. Because, watch here, I just started don't make money from this. You see me, I say? Yeah, so if I'm money, some people are worried, say, boy, you know, I just start make some old for money and and them have to go stop the thing. Listen, yes, I just started, I'm going to make a lot of money from this thing here. You see me? Nobody now have to tell me, I know that. But that is not what I'm here doing it for. And I mean, even though I know that is the future reality, you know what I mean, because I'm very optimistic. I know, you know, I know what I'm doing. I know I'm doing a great thing to bless people. So I don't see why the universe, you know what I mean, mother and father of creation wouldn't bless I in return of doing such a great job. You know what I mean? So if financially, you know what I mean, me have to get stable by what me I do, so be it, you know what I mean? Why me welcome that now? You see me I say? So no one about a fee say, yeah, we are make some money off of this and we are gonna get rich and and them no one. No. We not do it for that. We are do it for the greater good. Because this is, you know, when the money start make, then the eye them go and say, you know, what we're really talking about and put some of them into reality. You know what I mean? Yeah, put some of these things into reality. We need to have things in Africa. When the money start make, watch I just start the mindset, watch the platform, what we're gonna do in Africa. Just watch. You see me I say? Yeah man, just watch what we're gonna do in Africa. Because we have just watch what we're going to do in Africa, brethren. You see me? So when the money start make, yeah man, we are going to use it the right way. Because we have to make money. Nobody can stop that. That is a reality. Who don't want to make money? What I'm telling you. Stop it, man. Me have to make money. But that we are doing it for right, yes sir. You see me? But money will come from it. You know what I mean? That is just natural. So nobody watch that. It's not no whole heap of money, but the whole heap of money shall come. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, we need whole heap of money to do what we need to do. So we're supposed to have a lot of money. Because what we need to do, it's going to require a lot of money. You know what I mean? So, you know, we have a lot of people to help. You know what I mean? Age be protected, infant cared for, the sick nourished, and, you know, all these things, you know. So we need a lot of money to facilitate. Think we don't need a lot of money? We need a whole heap of money. Yeah, we want a whole heap of money because there's works to be done. There's a lot of things to be done. You see me? Yeah. And by doing this, we shall generate a lot of money to do the work. You see me, I say? Yeah. And, you know, if we have to live lavish or whatever out of doing the work, and, you know, one at a time we must could have take a holiday and could have, you know what I mean, put up a foot, of course. You know? But, you know, the aim and objective is to get the work done. You see me, I say, get the message out there, you know what I mean? Get the right people on board to, you know, strengthen the thing financially. You see me? Because the thing, you know, supposed to make some serious money if you do some serious thing. You see me? You think you have to make money and then on a see me in a every me just start come on now, me just start show up and me in some new gold train and no, we're not in them foolishness there. Them think there's madness. We don't have no time for that. You see me I say? Yeah, if I gold train, me have to go wear if a man knows so me have money or, you know what I mean, me sound certain. No, I'm not in them foolishness. No. We need the money for the proper things. You see me I say? So we're not going to take the money and start act like we're a fool. You see me I say? Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not that foolishness. See? Brandy, bless up yourself, you know. Manners and respect. See? More love and strength. Yeah, man. Give thanks for the energy. Yeah. Give thanks. So, yeah, man. Money have to make, no matter what. You see me? Money have to make. So, yeah, all for youths in Africa that need our help, you know, need our support, and we need money to do that. You see me? Because, you know, when you check if the government there are not, you know, doing this, and we have to come in and you know, sponsor some youths, you know, and, you know, it's not a thing that me talk about, you know, but, you know, I've been doing that for over, you know, a couple of years now, you know, probably about 21 years now, you know what I mean, sponsoring 2 youths in Ghana. And that's over 21 years now. And that is not something that I come and talk about. I think it's the first time me ever mentioned this publicly. You see me? So, youths need, you know, support, and not just in Africa, but even in Jamaica. You know what I mean? Elders, you know, elder Rastafari, you know what I mean? Homeless youths, you know, motherless youths, and, you know what I mean? Yeah, because I know those Rastafari alone, you know, the whole nation, you see me? And a lot of people are affected certain way, and them need our assistance. You understand? Yeah, man, them need our strength and assistance. So we need the whole heap of money to do the thing. You understand? And on a show off thing, and on a hype thing. We're not depend that. You understand? Because we can already do all of them things there, we're not doing it. You see me? We can hype and drive the biggest Range Rover or whatever, you know, dress up every day, and we can do all of that. But, you know, we don't, you know, why? What is, why? We don't need to do that. You see me? We just humble and go through because we need the money to do other things. You know, we need the money to take care of other things. You know what I mean? Things that are pressing, that need assistance. You know, imagine, you know, blind and deaf youths, them not have proper drinking water facility, proper sanitary facility, bathroom, kitchen, you know what I mean? And these are blind and deaf youths, you know what I mean? And them not have the proper facility, just like you and me, what we used to. You know what I mean? Some of us, I don't know. You know, what we used to, especially in the UK, yes, or in a foreign country, you used to proper bathroom and kitchen facility. And just imagine that you have youths that that is deaf and dumb and blind. You see me I say? And them not have them proper facility there. You know, is a sad thing. So we need money for facilitate for them thing there and make proper facility go in these things. And I know the eye them too. I know you have the money, you know. So you can give me some of them money there so we can help them youth that who need these things. We can, you know what I mean, put these projects together that we can help these youths in Africa or in the Caribbean, Jamaica, Trinidad, wherever that need the strength and the support. You know what I mean? You have the money, so you must give me some of them money there so we can accomplish some of these works because they're there to be done. You think them not there? Them dead if it be done. So we need the money. We need whole of money. So please like the video and yeah, make we grow the thing some more. You understand? Yeah, we can go on and on, you know. We can there for a next hour and thing. You know, we can go on and on. Yeah. Why? You know, we not come and talk about money all the time. We need money and rare and this and that because, you know, I personally, you know what I mean, I don't really need nothing from the body. You know what I mean? I can't take care of myself. You see me? I say I can't take care of my family or, you know what I mean, take care of my youths them and, you know what I mean, my mother and my father and, you know, my good them way there. You see me? But we need more money for look after, you know, international affairs where black African people is concerned, especially our elders and our youths. You know what I mean? The youths is the next generation and, you know, the elders, we have to make sure, say, you know, we look after them while they're still here and, you know, get as much information, wisdom and knowledge from them, you know, while they're still here before they make that transition. You know what I mean? So we need money to do the thing. You see me I say? We need money and this and back in the 2070 or how much years ago. Now at 2022. We need money for do things. See? As me I say, me alright. You know, I can look after myself. I don't need no guy money. You see me I say? I'm a fully qualified engineer, plumbing engineer. I make my own money. You see me? YouTube could have never pay me. Them could have go. You see me I say? Yeah. I don't want people money. I have my own money. You see me? But we need more money per my money to make real things happen. That is what I say. Yeah. So, enough said. Enough said. Zin? Enough said. Yeah. Because we're there. We are take it easy now. We are watch what go on. We just humble still. We just take it easy, you know what I mean? We know we have to humble and do the work, you know what I mean? We have to just humble and diligently do what is required of us, you know what I mean? We can't be like no hooligan, you know, man. I don't know hooligan. You can't behave like no hooligan, man. Yeah, that boy. Man, a Rasta man, a Rastafari. You know, so we have to, you know, behave accordingly, act like no hooligan or behave like no hooligan. No, man. Yeah, Black Star Movement Association, Angela Smalling, Chance, MJ, Blessed Love, Honorable Empress, Sister Odess, manners and respect. Yeah, man, everyone are there with we, man. More love, more strength. Give thanks. Give thanks. Before I move, let me see if I can play some more. Let me play a little bit of the thing again before I move. Let me say, I will move in a minute still. I know they them get tired of me, so let me do this again. Yeah. Before I move.
Give thanks, I love it. Give thanks, And whenever time they open their Irei and Express, it reminded myself of the 1983 assembly that took place there in Jamaica on the campus of the University of the West Indies. That was the first place I saw the I love it, ancient Bongo Wisely. But the chant that came into my Irei while they're speaking and while I'm just listening and navigating through all the happenings. What aberration. These are not mere words, man. When I sit up on the Nyabingi drum, and the fire, and holy agitation of fire, His divine majesty, highly Selassie the first, and the simple things, What a jubilation! What a desolation! Yes, come down on Babylon. Yes, the wind blow east, and the wind blow west. Yes, it sound like a judgment morning. Allo, never, yield Rastafari. Yes, no worry to heal him again. There's a lot of bandwagonists. And they're really watering down that heretical strength of the Nyabingi order. And it needs the intervention of all of I who sees what is happening right at this time. The family is calling I. This is the calling. So long Rastafari calling, so long. And the enemy surround I and they are trying to devour I. But one of the things that I need there is to look at, and a lot of one play, blind eye to this reality that I, Sister Barbara Blake Anna, sits inside of the Ministry of Culture as the Rastafari liaison, and they also have an advisory. What role did she play and who is she reporting to on behalf of the Rastafari? That it was herself under the leadership of the GLP government who said bring them in dead or alive. And the brother Sizzla Kalanji, who was up front in the representation. I mean, I understand Ras Caleb being a part of it, and he's excited as a young imple being around the Crown Council and the royal family, and rightly so. But when I first saw Prince Ermias in 1996 was the first time I set eyes on him down there in Montego Bay. Bongo Water was there, Bingi Irei, Ras Ivy, and some others. I don't quite remember some of the others. And I met with him inside of that place that he was at, that hotel that he was at. They didn't even want the Rastafari to see him because they have been coercing this process for him to somewhat subtly denounce Rastafari position as holding Ionized Haile Selassie the first as divine. They've been doing that. They've been trying to do that for the longest time. And that was one of the reasons why they opened the space for His Majesty Haile Selassie I to come to Jamaica in 1966, for him to denounce the Rastafari. But he didn't do that. So when Prince Ermias taking up that on himself, now he have to know where he do. Because the Rastafari is the only one who have held Haile Selassie I and his divine part globally, mystically, metaphysically, psychologically, in all realms. Rastafari have held Haile Selassie. That even make them to can come and stand within the space and represent under the premise of the Crown Council. He has to know that. But the Ministry of Culture has been the Rastafari Congo Lion. The Rastafari has been entangled. The leadership of the Rastafari, and particularly the Nyabingi, has been entangled with those people. The leadership of the community. And I need to hit the nail on the head and address the matter fair and square in a space where I know it is appropriate to address matters of that nature. Otherwise, I going to continue going around in the same situation time and time again. She was the one who said, "No more Rasta for me." You know what that did to me as a young person? I love it. That this woman, I see her, I expecting her from a distance to say, yeah, man, even though, she's not grassroots, she's from up in the upper class of the community, she can be a voice for an eye within the space that she's from and that she lives. And when I saw the article, "No more Rasta for me," and up to today, there has been no explanation. Probably there has been, but in the eyes of the public, Rastafari, there's no explanation as to why she held that position. And that's okay. It's your personal view. People change as they move over time. And then she sat on the Reparation Commission as leader. And then time after, in the paper, in the public in Jamaica, it comes out again. And these are the ways in which they weaken or try to weaken the community and cause disillusion within the minds of those who seek in the proper leadership. She said she cannot sit in the leadership position anymore of the Reparation Commission because it is affecting the relationship between her and her friends, or white friends. And she was moved from there. However process she went through. These are questionable situations that has never been explained to the Rastafari. At least I never hear within INI's quarters. And then now, the same person is sitting as the Rastafari liaison. What kind of confliction is that? And I allow these things to happen. I love it. Bigging up this lady. And rightly so, she have done her work. And she's to get awarded for her work. But she cannot sit in that position in representing Rastafari because it's a conflict of interest. Why I fail to recognize that and fail to address it because them sitting at the position that them sitting and I am friend with that one. You don't hear what the chant say. You think it's joke? The Nyabingi chant say, "No mother, no father, no sister, no brother. Only Rastafari will be there to welcome my." Is a reason why I stand strong on this word, sound, and power that I have exerted and expressed throughout time. That is what make I Icula. I are a peculiar set of people. But there are those of I who seeks proper leadership. And when it is not there, the people become disillusioned and confused. And the system love that. I have to address the leadership of the Rastafari. Because they use a word, they say, because they found that he's weak and he can be easily infiltrated. That is what is happening in the community. You don't see that they don't deal with the Naya Bingi anymore. Everybody, them have the Bingi straw, them have this one knocking Bingi drum, and this one knocking, but the root and anciency that make I and I different from the others and hold that wholesome heretical strength. It's not there. They're not using that platform anymore. They have their people with locks and this and that and watering down the fullness of Rastafari. The women feel like we can do anything and dress anyway. I and I are peculiar people, and I'm not saying that I and I are not to free up I and I self, but I and I can be commoners. In spite of our imperfection, there's an image that I and I is supposed to be representing, and that is what caused the government of Jamaica to be so presumptuous today after all I and I have done, even in this recent time, that they have made an apology about the atrocities that was meted out onto Rastafari. And the same people where them claim that they make the atrocities, the apology to, it's the same people they have been traumatizing. They did that to Bingi Irei Lion. Forget about Bingi Irei Lion being my father. But Bingi Irei as a Rastafari image represents something that reckon with the truthfulness of the Rastafari, not just in Jamaica locally, but internationally. And when I and I, because I and I personal vendetta with each other and personal confliction in I and I's relationship, the Rastafari collective failed to address that situation. You don't think the government look at that and call I and I a set of nothingness? Because our ancient are looked at as the vanguard, our matriarch and patriarch, the vanguard of the movement. And as I said time and time and time again, the door of the custodian was kicked off, and I played a blind eye because I and I become personal confliction or conflicted with each other. And then after that, the amount of things that happened to I and I's family, the 7-year-old who was banned. You can imagine a 7-year-old being banned through the court system of Jamaica. And then through the legal system, the law enforcement system, our teenager, our young woman was violated. And the community was very partial in dealing with these issues. It's a science I and I working against I and I self. So I and I have to look within I and I self what it is, as they rightly said, that I and I are not getting together. This partiality that is going on in the community has to stop. Everyone, I'm noticing, every one of these people want to be in the spotlight, and some of them do not have a clue how to operate when they're in the spotlight. And then them create misrepresentation and claiming that they're representing on behalf of the Rastafari. And the Naya Bingi, without a doubt, have set precedent right across the globe for the Rastafari. Whether it was in the United Nations through Abongo Wato and the others that he traded with, and whether it was in Washington, D.C. or the John Hopkins University, in the Caribbean, in Guyana, in Africa, wherever I and I went, the Naya Bingi order set a precedent that is peculiar coming out of the root of Africa. And it has been watered down so nastily, and many of I and I are playing a blind eye. That is why these terrible-minded people are stepping over and stepping in and stepping up on I and I. What we expect. They don't mean I and I no good. And you see that Sizzla? He needs to be draped up. Yeah, he needs to be friggin' draped up. Excuse my language. He needs to be draped up. And the Sister Barbara Blake Anna needs to answer to the community about what was the coordination in terms of Prince Ermias going to Jamaica, because Prince Ermias only been to Jamaica or was invited to Jamaica under the premise of Rastafari, because the government of Jamaica denounced Rastafari. So now today them have talk about build statue, and then the school, the Haile Selassie school down there in a deplorable condition, and them talking about giving the Honorable Leonard Howell an award when them still have the land, confiscate the land from the Rastafari. and the Rastafari landless, and them talking, the Bob Marley people, them talking this and that, and they were some of the first people with locks who take away the land from the Rastafari without any clarity. And then, them better be careful, yeah, man. Them better be friggin' careful, excuse my language here. Them better be careful, cause the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. And I don't have no doubt about that. The premise that the conquering man lion have stood on and still standing on in this time. And I take in our eyes with wise mind knowledge and ever standing for those who have ears to hear and have eyes to see and have vision to reckon with the future. Hail Rastafari.
That's awesome. Video. I just got the mindset. Mash that subscribe button. See you on the next video. I just got the mindset. Mash that subscribe button. See